All right. Hey, True Believers England team here. We're actually going to do a cover ranking tonight. And I think it's just about time. Have you started assembling your England team costume? Oh, Eric and Boyd's talking about Tony Hayes. Tony Hayes is, by the way, Gail, buying me a shirt that he bought for himself so we could be twinsies. Yeah. All righty. We'll have to go to the Overlook Hotel so we could pose. Yeah, that's just one of the crazy things that are happening. Oh, by the way, also on the Charlie Kirk video, I got a comment from somebody who said, "What's with the bird? You're too eccentric. I'm out." I didn't know you were in. I honestly gotta say, but yeah, the bird is staying. And in all honesty, he's out because if he's in the cage, he will believe I am talking to him throughout the entire thing. Here, he will actually calm down, slow down, and do this. Yeah. All righty. But tonight we are continuing. Oh, I know he is. He's adorable. Look at that.
Look at the little face. Oh my goodness. He's so cute.
But tonight we are actually going to be ranking some Power Man covers. Still going on the month of the Dragon. Ethereal Dragon paid for an entire season. And he says, Marv Wolfman books. And I saw that Marv Wolfman wrote some Power Man books. So we're going to be doing the covers of those because I did pick out Teen Titans and those covers sucked. And I want to rank some good covers. All righty. I think everyone should participate in the England team lookalike contest. All right. Fun times. The one with the bird ends up winning, right? Let's see. Tony Hayes and I are starting that. This is just fun. All right. The bird is our mascot. In all honesty, this bird is the, I put this bird as the mascot of the channel. This is Twiddles, for those of you who are new. About a year and a half ago, I was in an argument with my mother-in-law, and I was taking out the garbage. Twiddles flew and got on my back. It was in the wintertime, and I was wearing a heavy sweatshirt. I did not feel him. I mean, they weigh an ounce. I go out to the garbage can, and I throw the garbage in. I slam it down, and I see him fly off my back, and he flies. I chase after him. He lands in our next door neighbor's driveway, and he is the brightest thing. Had he landed anywhere else, he would have been safe. But being the brightest thing on the driveway, a hawk saw him that was perched on the house across the street. And before I could get there, the hawk took him. I did post a video on that. It was traumatizing and seriously traumatizing. But at the same day, my niece said, was sending a message that a friend of hers had a bird that her parents wouldn't allow her to keep. And would I take him? I did not want him. I didn't. I mean, I was so heartbroken over Twiddles that I didn't want to take him. But I took him, and even though I was asking Gail, is it okay for me to like this bird over time? I mean, come on. He's adorable. All right. Well, that's a backstory. Yeah. That's the backstory. That's why Twiddles is the face of I Love Comics, but Twiddle or Pistachio here can be the mascot. I am fine with that. That being said, when one door closes, another one opens, says Kato. With that said, let's go for book one. And we'll start with Melissa, since her name is first on the little thing there. Go for book one. All right. And book one is issue number, what is the issue? Because they're not issue number one. It's issue number 28 of Power Man.
Okay. There's a lot going on.
Okay, so there's a billboard for cigarettes that is blowing smoke rings out that Power Man is falling through because he's being shot by a laser. That's what I'm seeing.
Oh, it's definitely what's happening. It feels almost surreal. I guess because I've never seen a sign do that before. It's a cute gimmick.
Oh, I have.
Did they ever make billboards that blew smoke rings?
Well, not anymore. They don't advertise cigarettes anymore.
Yeah. I feel like that would be a weird machine to build into a billboard.
I think Eric was the star of a billboard like this.
He was?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Well, let's see. It's definitely the perspective and the illustration is definitely, I call it solid. Like the building, the background. It's the white hat with the little feather. Kind of. It's. I guess that was a very iconic '70s look. It's very well. It's very well done. A little surprising. Let's see. Well, you definitely notice it. So this is he's in Times Square. I think I'll give it a is it a 9 or 10? I think I'll give it a 10.
Alrighty. Amy, what do you think?
It is definitely bizarre, but it is well rendered, and it certainly does make you stop and go, wait, what? Yeah, it's strange, but it's kind of cool too. What is that gun? Well, I'll give it a 10. It's really interesting.
Sometimes, and Eric, what do you think? I'll let him go.
That's a 10.
All right. Sometimes, as I said before, you just have to look and go, that's freaking cool. Okay. Right? The thought of using the smoke rings do not need to be there. It could just be a billboard behind them. But they decided, you know what, we're going to have one of those billboards that blows smoke out. Okay. And then we were going to have him being blown through those smoke rings. It could have just been him falling off a building. But they said, okay, that cover, that would be a 7, maybe an 8. I want a 10. So I've got to go over the top. And that's what they did here. Also, by the way, this time you really bought it, Cage. The day you bug the cockroach is the day you die. They actually named this character Cockroach. So for all of these reasons, the over-the-top nature of this cover earns it a 10. Let's go to the chat, where RDV says, most people don't know that Pistachio is the real OGCG. He started it all, and this book is an 8. And if you want to take some funny voices, because this one's Starfire.
Henry Jeremick says, book number 1. The cover is the smoking. It is the 8.
All right.
Ken Gay gives this an 8 as well. Oh, Darth Kados is 10. How can I not give this a high score? It has a villain called the Cockroach.
Now, Eric Boyd says, Luke Cage got pimp slapped or pimp zapped. 8 for the sweet Christmas pimp action.
Oh, Digit Rose gives us an 8. And Tony Hayes says this cover is a 10. The Aerial Dragon says, which means 10. Or, more or less. Let's see. The Manga Reader gives it a 10 as well. I think that's all of our numbers.
And for now, that is the according to what I'm seeing, we only have 7 viewers on this video. That is kookiness right there. I am actually shocked, Power Man. I mean, is everybody Zach today? I don't get it. I don't get it. But okay, here we go. We've got 5 8s taking on 7 10s. We got a 10 here, ladies and gentlemen, starting off with a 10. Good, nice. Good. There we are. And let's go to book 2. Go for book 2. All righty. And Amy, you're going to get once that comes in with a 9 for the other one. It still is a 10. Because now it's 5 8s, 1 9 taking on 7 10s. So it still ranks a 10, but we'll see if it stands. And hello to One Slick. Alrighty, Amy, this is book 2. It's issue number 29.
Oh, this poor guy. He's always getting pushed off the edge of the roof. Well, okay, I've only seen 2 of them, so I don't know that. That's a little... Let's see. Oh, no! The bad guy's name is Mr. Fish? Okay, it's a 10.
They call me Mr. Fish.
Fish! Well, and I do like the scale of it. The scale.
Damn, what ran just to kind of end that one.
There's people on the little pier and the cars down below. It's a fun piece, Mr. Fish. Nobody jokes about my looks, but they can joke about my name.
Oh no, wait, I can do this. I can do this. Hold on. Excuse me, I'm drowning myself. Okay, yeah, I'm drowning doing that. Up. Okay. Anyway, you go on. You go on.
Nobody looks. Nobody cages Mr. Fish. Put him in the bowl. Oh, right.
Alrighty. So what do you score here? Really, when you look at it, what do you see? What do you score? And I know you've got something to say about. Okay.
His name's Mr. Fish. It's amazing. I'll give it a 10. He's such a goofy villain, and I like the scale on all the buildings and stuff. It's a fun piece.
Okay. And how about you, Eric?
Mr. Fish. The most frightful villain.
Yeah, nice perspective. Blah blah blah. 10.
Alrighty, RDV is in the house.
Look at that, he's wrong.
Aw, so cute.
Is she done ranking it? I don't want to interrupt her 12 minutes of then saying it's fine.
Oh no, we're on to you. Yeah,
You're on to me? Oh crap! On to here.
we're on to you, sir. Yes.
Sweet Christmas. This cover's got Beast Boy versus Cyborg.
I guess that's why I liked it. Beast Boy. All right. I turned into a fish guy.
This cover's a little fishy, but I'll give it a 10.
Okay. And Melissa.
I also yep, it looks great. It's fantastically illustrated. The character, the guy is medicine in, and funny. It's funny. So it's action. It's fun, and I like that little pink truck in the background.
Go pink truck.
Pink truck. So
there's 2 actually.
Oh, 2 pink trucks.
There's one by his elbow and there's one by his head.
Oh, dude, look at that. 2 pink trucks. Nice. So yeah, that's even more reason to give it a 10.
Okay. I got to tell you, this entire series may get by on hubris. The ridiculousness of the covers may actually save this. Mr. Fish, it's just awesome. And as somebody we're going to read says, they must have really been running out of names in the 70s.
It sounds like Beast.
Well, they couldn't take a Lagoon Boy.
Yeah, the depth is awesome, although it's more awesome on the bottom of the cover, but as you go up, it starts to make Power Man look like a giant. There's a curved building even. So this is almost a mess of a cover, but it's so much fun. Look at what is wrong with his ribs?
Who cares?
The anatomy of this is just ridiculous, but it is so much fun. I am giving this a 10. Let's go to the chat.
I love how you made the fish joke, the depth.
It's like Beast Boy is going undercover as like a bad guy or something, and he had to just come up with a bad guy name really fast.
No, they're fighting over pizza.
Probably.
All right.
Go into the chat. Dark out.
Chair. Yeah, I had to scroll down. There was like 30 chats before I got to the number.
Yeah.
Oh, my chair. And he starts us off with a 10. Ken K is following that up with an 8.
Mm.
Ethereal Dragon says, which means, yay, another 10.
You might be out of memory on your StreamYard because it's saying that it's not recording for you.
Okay, no worries.
Your memory.
It just
is,
means it won't be saved on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. It'll still be saved on YouTube, just not
Yeah,
StreamYard.
We're going to Raven?
Oh, cool. Let's see. One six dude says 10. He says 10.
Sarkato says 10. I agree with Amy. Mr. Fish is amazing. Mr. Fish.
What was Don Knotts' character when he was a fish?
Yeah. Mr. What was the name of that? The fish. Oh, the Don Knotts.
Oh, Mr. Limpet. Mr. Limpet.
That's it.
Mr. Limpet.
Is it Rose? Because it's a 10. Oh, this is.
Eric and Boyd.
The action and perspective are all to scale. Ah. Oh, a request. Oh, sure. I love doing stuff for my fans. Let's see. Book number 2. Some problems with both characters' legs. It's a little bit weak. It's a 6.
I love that the fish guy has got like women's high heels on, something like that. Because the heel is a little higher up. It just looks like he's got shoes on, high heels, pointed shoes.
I'm a little bit short for like Earth thing, but I'm pretty tall for Mr. Fish.
I thought they would give him flippers. Wouldn't that be much better if they don't walk around with flippers?
Boy, would he have to walk really slow?
Because how is he going to swim without flippers?
I'm a fish.
All right.
Jim Sorensen gives us a Jim Soren 9.
Third Kato, are you powerful, RDB? You'll never know because we hide names on this channel. The only one gets credit is Angleteen. What got here? Manga Reader
wanted anchovies on his pizza, and Mr. Fish said no.
I'm with him. No. A Manga Reader says, I have to give it a 9, honestly, because I would have loved to meet a villain named Mr. Fish.
Right? That's amazing.
And I think that's what scores.
Okay, I was clearing memories, so let me grab these here while.
Oh, you have no problem with that on a personal level?
I don't know if
I know.
Namor would ever fight Mr. Fish.
No. Get it, you mad bird, you. Get it. You are tough.
Only time he's just going to bite you in the neck. He was like,
oh, he's done that many times. Yeah.
That way you drop the pen.
Ouch.
What was? And there was a 9. All right. For Manga Reader.
Mr. Fish.
Okay, we have 1 6, we have 1 8, we have 1 9, we have 11 10s. This one is a 10. That's 2 in a row.
Is he truly the most frightful villain ever?
I think so.
Clearly.
Archie
It's
Goodwin
like-
said that's right. Yeah.
Alrighty, let's go for book 3. It's Eric's turn. Alrighty.
Hi, Eric.
And,
I didn't recognize you without your name.
and Eric gets issue number 32.
Yeah, this one's not as good as the first 2.
Wow.
I'm going to say 8.
Alrighty. And how about you, RDV?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know if this is a bad color copy, whatever, but man, that like he's much darker in this scan. Maybe
Well,
it's just
there's
a bad
no
scan.
definition. Like it's just he looks like a brown lump.
Well, look at the girl
in
behind him,
this.
woman behind him. I can only tell she has a face by looking at the teeth.
Power Man 32.
And then I don't know what's like. Is that someone carrying a body or some kind of like blanket or something wrapped around him? What
Yeah,
is
it looks
going on
like there's
there?
a blanket wrapped around him. Yeah,
Oh,
it's very
I'm on fire.
unclear what this is.
So I'm guessing the guy started the house on fire, and they're all fleeing out of the house. And I don't know if that's Misty Knight yet, if they've met each other at this point. Issue 32. I'm probably they have. But
That's not her. That's someone who's getting her house burned down.
I know it.
That's Mrs. Strickland.
Oh.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you score this?
Probably the coolest thing on this cover is the villain. With that weird gun that shoots out. It's a double barrel flamethrower. I love that.
That you could literally jump in the middle of.
And it doesn't aim straight. It goes on an angle, goes right and left. So 10. I'm loving this. It's so stupid.
All righty, Melissa.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to find a better scan so you can see some of the details a bit more. There you go.
Colors and details are important.
Well, no. I guess when you've got a really awesome double-barreled flamethrower, the details aren't really.
The details are important. Michael Mouse Taylor always says that. No,
That's true.
I think I'll give it a 9.
All righty. Amy?
It is still pretty over the top and fun.
it is defined.
Yeah, it is.
It's maybe not as awesome as Mr. Fish,
But what could be? I guess.
Yeah, this cover is kind of like the Fred Caps of comic book covers. Old people know. Old people know. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay. How do I post this? Maybe this will work.
hopefully that works.
Who is the
not?
cover artist, Brain? Do you know?
8? Did you
If I
say
had to
8?
guess, I would say Arvell Jones, but I'm not sure.
I would still say 9. It's a decent comic booky sort of cover, and it's still a little whimsical and over the top. So it's
Okay. I look at this and it's just it's rice cakes before you put peanut butter and sugar on them. It's a 5 to me. All right. And by the way, Fred Caps, for those of you who doesn't know, is the guy who followed the Beatles.
And
On the
also,
Ed
rice
Silver
cakes
show.
it with peanut butter and sugar on it.
I agree, by the way. Wow, this was mainly I think of wow, this would be so much better if it wasn't for the rice cake. All right, let's go to the chat
All right.
where Ethereal Dragon starts us off.
Right.
Ethereal Dragon starts us off with it. Which is an 8. Desert Rose gives it an 8 as well.
Con! Just kidding. 7.
The Dark Admiral March here says, "Ahoy! It's an 8."
I do not approve or condone this kind of comment, but he says Cage looks more like a gorilla lunging. Zach, is that you?
Let's see here.
He's right.
Oh,
I know. With his hands, yeah, the hands, it looks really bad.
yeah. If you get a slightly lighter scan, you can see some of the detail and colors a little bit better. But you know, that's still kind of
Eric
hard.
Boyd
The
says he looks
person
too
who
dark.
posted this scan may have oversaturated it. Like
It kind of looks like it. Yeah, they like really vivid colors.
Cage though says it's hard to be the cover that follows Mr. Fish.
I know, right? He did good for following.
We
Mr. Fish.
be at all concerned that Marv Wolfman hasn't written any of the covers, any of the issues of the covers we've done?
Yeah.
Was he the editor, maybe?
Maybe he is. Maybe
Matt
he
Lowe,
is.
Don
Okay.
McGregor, yeah.
So he's not
Okay, so
Yeah,
basically what I did was I searched for Marv Wolfman, and then I found comic books he's worked on, and I put these covers up. So Marv Wolfman had something to do with this book, and fuck it, we're doing Power Man.
Oh my gosh, we're way up.
We're doing
up,
Power
Breen.
Man covers.
Breen, this is a Bernie Wrightson cover. We're way up.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, no, Beckman.
You know what? It's okay.
Turns out Bernie Wrightson wrote this.
Yeah.
No, we do this with Zach, not me. We don't. Okay.
Jim?
Anyway, where are
Jim
we here,
Sorkin
guys?
Gives this a Jim Sorkin 8.
Alrighty. Followed by Henry Jeremick, Once Raven.
Book number 3 is 3.
Alrighty. Yo, nice action shot. Huh, get it? Nice action shot. I'll say none. And then Breen, you know what to do.
Uh-oh. Headphone check.
Oh. Dixie Normus. Werewolf man fighting. Gun guy is cool. Go 7. Never get too comfortable.
No. Gotta keep people on their feet,
It's,
right?
Henry, that's Marv Wolfman and friends.
There you go.
And we're all caught up.
There are chocolate rice cakes?
There are. They're chocolate Rice Krispies.
Oh, okay.
I also knew people that would make Christmas trees out of Rice Krispies, and then would add like hot tamales for like the
No.
decorations on it.
Would that be Christmas trees?
Okay, what I've got is a 3 and a 5 and a 7, taking out those 3 9s. There were no 10s, and leaving 7 8s left. This is an 8, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Amy, did Darth care just go blah, 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 out of me?
Well, that's Darth Gato.
Just a little
The Dragon goes that.
Oh.
They're
Darth
cute.
Gato is a Russian cat,
Hey.
but he's always the one that wakes up whenever I do the Dixie Normus thing.
Guess I should pay
So
attention.
it's kind of funny that you went quiet. You're like, Dixie Normus.
Alrighty, RDV, you get book 4, which is issue number 33.
Hey, it's Vigilante.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but spear chucking can kill you.
But
You can always kill.
Oh, okay. Oh.
is that this guy's name?
Don't get my channel shut down,
Who?
please.
What channel do you have? You have a channel?
Yeah.
But he was just
Ash?
he was just talking about Ho John and Ugly John's friend on MASH.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Introducing
Good
the
movie.
deadliest assassin of all. Vigilante? Or a guy who just throws spears?
That guy.
Literally, that's what his whole bag is full of just spears. His spear gun. Do we call him Spearmint?
Well, so it's kind of like Hawkeye,
Yes.
but harder to aim?
Don't blame me. Blame the person that did this cover. Because they weren't thinking back then. Either way, though, I like the red skies in the background. Crisis Wave is coming to clear this cover out, so we never see it again. And how's Luke Cage like? Isn't he supposed to be like super strong? How is he always like, oh, I'm defenseless?
I mean, he's probably, you have to assume, like a couple moments away from just dramatically throwing one of those spears off and then catching the other and then probably kicking him or
You would
something.
think the spear would just like hit him and then fall off because he's invulnerable.
Is
But
it?
somehow it's able to go around his tiny baby wrists and put him in the wall.
Well, I guess then, because it would have to, like,
Ah.
be used to kind of pin his hand down. 'cause
Anyway.
you know-
Amy, I'll let you go after. I'm doing a score, then you can go.
Oh,
'Cause
sorry.
it sounds like you really want to talk about it. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's just a weird cover. I mean, I love the battle damage
Alrighty.
on the building, but like, I hate this. They do Spider 2. All of a sudden, there's nothing to the left of the wall that he's on. It's just an empty void.
Okay. And now, Melissa.
Okay. I mean, again, I'm a sucker for those detailed little cityscapes.
True.
These are little cityscapes.
Stick and stones may break your bones, Cage, but spirit can always kill you.
So lame.
That's I think that's campy.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. And the technical skills is really solid. I think I'll give it a 9.
Hey, Brain.
Alrighty.
If they want to do a spear.
Okay,
versus-
Amy, give it to us. What do you think?
I kind of like this piece. There's something interesting about the composition. I was actually talking to an artist friend, and he was talking about some of the tricks he learned for doing compositions for covers and doing like triangular compositions and things like that for certain kinds of things. And I'm like, oh, that is really interesting. And just looking at the way the elements in the cover are aligned, it's kind of cool. Maybe I'm just a little more aware of that now, but it's interesting. I like the way they brought the elements together. And the elements are all rendered well enough, but the slight skewed camera angle, that's kind of a cool effect. But it's also, the composition is kind of going against it. So it's sort of like the composition is going one way, the action's kind of going another. It's really neat. There's just something about the way it's laid out that I like. And the bright red background with kind of the greenish colors. I love these over the top covers. They're kind of wild and fun. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. And he's got the campy villain too, which is fun. Not as good as Fishman, as Mr. Fish, but pretty darn good. I'll give this a 10. Why not?
Hey, Brain, you'll be better than this cover.
All right.
Edge versus Adam Copeland versus Will Hobbs. Giving a spear.
Eric, what do you think?
7. That's charitable.
All righty. I am agreeing with the 7. All right, let's go to the chat.
This cover's so bad, I blocked the one score I gave to you already. I can't remember. I think I gave you a 9 or 10. I'm not sure what I gave you.
Let's see. What do we got? Go for book 4. Dark Admiral Marcher gives this 8/10.
Ken Gay says 8.
Ooh.
Melissa, what does Darth Kato say?
Let's see. Darth Kato is 10. He has a cool design, but that dude needs to work on his smack talk.
Eric and Boy says, I will get to the point and go 9.
Let's see. Ethereal Dragon says, up, which means it's an 8. Desert Rose gives this a 9.
Whenever you do that, the Hero Dragon thing, reminds you of like Taz's younger siblings who can't do it properly. They go,
No, they're learning. Jim Sorensen gives this a Jim Soren 8.
yeah.
One slick dude says, I'll go 8 on the Shishkabab gun.
Eric,
Book 4. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but whips and chains excites me. It's Henry, you sly devil, you. It's a 7.
I was laughing because I'm like, he just quoted Rihanna. And then we have Enormous saying, looks like Speeder with a harpoon gun. I'll go 9.
See.
That is scary, Kato.
The deadliest assassin of all missed his first 2 shots.
Quantum Leap or Sliders? Honestly, Quantum Leap, because it all the way from the beginning to the end was great. Sliders got stupid once they decided to have the main guy leave. Jiro kind of left.
Yeah. Yeah. After, I think it started going downhill after they got rid of Grimley, the old professor. But once Jerry O'Connell left, it was done.
And not only that, didn't the guy, the black guy, leave too? Or did he stay?
Yeah, they didn't get rid of anybody. The actors just left.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much you can do about that, except for give us more Kari War, which
it was just funny because you should have said which is better, X-Files or Slider, because they're around the same time.
X-Files, and I didn't even watch it. 3 and 5 and 7 take out the 3. Oh wait, nope, sorry, I'm on the wrong one. Let's see, we have 4 7s taking out the 4 10s, and then 3 8s going after the 4 9s. This is a 9, ladies and gentlemen.
If you're a Dragon in the Taz cartoon, Tasmania, I think, his whole entire family talked like him. His sister exactly sounds just like him too. There was one guy doing all the voices: the mother, They all looked like him. Like the mother and the sister just had hair, but they pretty much were all Taz. It was funny.
All right. We have book 5 and Melissa. This is issue number 35.
Let me try and bring that up a little for you. Huh?
I always like sliders more because hey, I have the same remote control.
And it had the girl from Remote Control.
Is it Carrie Word?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wow, gosh, that's a pretty scary fight scene going on there. Really impressive detail with like all the shards of glass and the people on the bus, and that's an
There? Okay.
Melissa, can you cover for me?
yes. What do you get? Okay. Let's see. I see. Amy kind of is sort of has to take care of something kind of sprung up. I'll be covering for her. I'm thinking. Let's see. I mean, I'm thinking the perspective's good. The illustration's solid. Looks like Luke Cage is having the advantage on this one. I hope Luke saves the day. I'm going to say she'll give it a 9.
Okay. And how about you?
This was like this.
Me? Oh, on this?
Yeah.
What did you? Oh,
She said you would give it a 9. Is that true, or do you think?
I really can't make out enough of the detail in this. I think to really
It's a bus last
say
stop.
much. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe a
Pretend that's
7?
Stanley driving the bus, and it makes it all better.
Yeah, without
It's
being able to
Camille.
really see the detail and the rendering and stuff in it, it looks a little rushed, and the composition I don't think is as interesting. So I'd probably go maybe a 7 on that.
All right. And how about Melissa?
Oh, I think I'll go 9.
Okay. And hello to Off the Corner. Thanks for joining us.
All right. And we got a 9 from Melissa. How about you, Eric?
I've always loved this cover.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a 3. 10.
A 10 from Eric. All righty. RDV.
It always reminds me of this humor whenever you see like Turk gets thrown through the window of the bar. So it's kind of like this. So like, no matter how Zan Mango, this is your last stop. And he at the bus stop punches him through the front windshield. And it said even if you pretend that guy, the bus driver, is Stan Lee as a cameo, it's even more funnier. This is a 10. I love this. The glass flying everywhere. I mean, honestly, I don't like the red sky, but there's so much going on down below it. You don't even notice it.
It's not even a sky. It's just they didn't bother to do anything.
I know, right?
Right.
It's
So
like,
you
it's
know
like
what?
they got-
This covers proof of why we need word balloons on covers again.
Yeah.
not only that,
You miss out on so many good puns.
I love that buses had
No
barcodes
matter
on
how
back
this
then.
trip ends, Mangler, this is your last stop. All righty. Okay, so who do I need here? I've got 3. I need the 4th one. Who are we talking to?
I give it a 10.
RDB.
I
Okay,
give it a
there
10.
we go. All right. And
It
I
just-
like it. It's oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying, it reminds me of all this slapstick humor you got, like, with you watch like what was Die Hard, same kind of humor.
Mhm.
And when he's smack talking, that's kind of what he does. I love that.
We mention it all the time. I'm gonna say the background detail on a lot of these covers have been amazing, and I think they've saved a lot of these. It's a little muddled in the foreground with Power Man, and did they even name this guy on the cover? Oh, Mangler. Yeah. I think I'll go 8 on this one. All right, let's go to the chat and see what they have to say.
Bus stop, Wendy. He said my umbrella.
All right.
Jim Sorensen starts us off with a 9.
Thank you for the 9, good sir. Dark Admiral says, and what's up there, Doc? Give this a 7.
All right. Dark
How about-
Chaos 10. This is an awesome cover. Oh, hi, Corey.
And off the corner, if you want to participate, it's free, whatever. You know, we're just having fun here. We're just ranking covers. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. 5 is kind of like in the middle. 5, 6
matters to you only what that means.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, one slick dude says 8, and then we get a request for Reven.
Let's see. Looks like Ron Wilson came again to me. He had a few good covers. Well, this ain't one of them. It's a 5.
Look at the win. He had a good few covers. This ain't one of them. And
Ron
Theo
Wilson,
Dragon,
bus driver. Hey, that's Ron Wilson, bus driver. I'm sorry.
I thought he was on. I'm thinking Ron Howard. My bad. Theo
It's
Dragon
from
says,
Sky High.
I saw that movie one time and never went back.
Love it.
Ethereal Dragon says, which translates to 9.
There you go. Let's see. Eric and Boyd says 8. I want to go higher, but they're at the end of the line.
Oh, can you take me higher?
You know what? Nobody deserves that.
To a place where
That's just wrong.
For all times I had to listen to you sing Goodbye to Yellow Brick Road. You're gonna listen to Creed. No, that if you're hearing that, that's Pearl Jam. I wouldn't understand what they're saying. Jeremy Sproken. What'd he say?
Yeah.
Anyway, where we at? Desert Rose.
Oh, yep. Desert Rose gives us a 10. And not MK.
Red Sky at Night. Power Man's Delight.
Okay.
Yeah.
MK says, which show had the better opening theme song? Married with Children or The X-Files? Sorry, MK.
Oh, Married with Children. Love and Marriage.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Go with Frank
And-
Sinatra.
I'll say no.
Then we have my favorite guy. See? Enormous! I'll go ahead.
That's why there's glass shards all over this, because he yelled it so hard.
Yeah.
I was like,
All right. Jackson comes in with a 6. The corner says 6.5. Well, we normally just do 6 or 7, so we'll probably just round it to. What do you want to round it to? 6 or 7? I usually round up.
Okay, I'll round up. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we have 1 5, 1 6 taking out 2 of the 4 10s. We have 3 7s knocking out that last 10 and 2 of the 9s, but 4 8s come along, grab that 1 9.
He dropped another 6.
Okay. Well, point being, it's still a 9. No, it's still an 8. It's an 8.
Yeah.
All right. But
It was a 9 until you changed it. Correct yourself. Well, we got
okay, we got it. So far, we've got 2 8s, 1 9, and 2 10s. On the first 5, we're going to book 6, and this time it is Amy.
I'll say that X-Files had the better actor, David Duchovny.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was the other?
Sliders was the
Sliders.
other one.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, David Duchovny is a better
He was-
actor
he-
than
but he-
Jerry O'Connell.
But you know, he peaked on Twin Peaks as the cross-dressing officer.
All righty, here is issue number 36. Amy.
Oh, right. What do we got here? He's falling
it's
into sand. You try to
Chemistro.
drown into quicksand. And here's where Chemistro makes sure you drown in it. You drown in quicksand. Yeah, it's pretty good. It looks like an action-y sort of cover. Cool composition. I think I'll give it a maybe an 8. Could go 9. Maybe an 8.
All right.
I almost thought it was Diamondback at first.
Eric,
The color scheme.
what says you, sir?
I says this is not the original Chemistro because the original Chemistro thought he could get an advantage in his battle with Luke Cage by turning his gun on his foot and turning it into iron, but all it did was dissolve it. And that's your useless comic knowledge of the day. I'll give us a 9.
All righty, let's give it a 9 from Eric RDV. What do you say?
Aye, Chemistro. Time the monologue. Sorry.
As always.
You turn the ground into quicksand. And here's where Chemistro makes sure you drown in it. Man. Every science nerd's dream to fight against evil science person. But yeah. How will Luke Cage get out of this one? And why do people just stand there and watch? Are they villains or are they just people just watching, having fun?
They're just walking by.
It's before cell phones, so they had to take notes on their notepads.
They had to sketch what was happening and before they could send letters to their relatives.
But I gotta say this though, I love the title font. I love it's not a red sky anymore. It's a blue sky, a little bit gray, kind of looks like I love that color scheme, and that makes the top part. The villain looks stupid. His angle, what he's doing, and just like his head's turned, and just like okay, it's a weird.
Too much hip.
He's swinging to the right. I'm like, you coolly overshot and missed him. You're gonna fall in the quicksand too. Especially he's leaning forward because his legs up on the other side.
Yeah, you never extend yourself that much.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
He's lunging at Power Man while he's hitting him. You're right. His momentum is going to carry him into the quicksand.
It's a deep 6.
All righty. And Amanda. I was going for the Barry Manilow thing instead of Amy. I said Amanda. Yeah. I tried to get the tune out. I failed.
You should never bury Manilow's.
Yes, only Barry Manilow can properly bury Manilow.
Fine.
Hip to be a square.
So Amy, what do you think? What do you see? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's got a nice composition and it's illustrated well enough. I don't think it's quite as whimsical or as like creative or over the top as some of the others, and falls just to me visually a little bit flat, but it's still really good. I will give it an 8.
All righty. Then 8. And yeah, I'm looking. I can't go too high. And mainly it's Chemistro. His body placement, the way it just nothing seems right. Everything else is good, but I'm gonna bring this to an 8 as well. Nah, 7. All right, let's go to the chat.
Maybe he's doing a 1-person tango.
8, and then just got stuck.
Okay. And it looks like Eric and Boyd saying 10. I dig it.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Can you dig it?
I'm like, maybe, and if you can dig it, maybe you can help Power Man here get out of the quicksand. He's kind of stuck.
But Jim Sorensen gives us Soren Sen.
Oh, nice. Hi Jackson. The Jackson Roy Kirk gives this an 8.
Black Spider says 8.
Desert Rose gives this a 10.
Dark Admiral Marge Hare also gives it a 10.
Well, that one slick dude says 9 as he slicks on by.
Ethereal Dragon says, which means 8. I just decided that now.
I just like it when you watch something in Japanese or Chinese in a foreign language, and they have like 30 different sounds just for one word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's an efficient language.
It's like, what?
Are you serious? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Darth Gate says, "Oh, do we already get Cartino?"
No,
no,
not yet.
Chemistro looks like corn gob man.
That would have been a little bit better.
as I said, it's a weird outfit. It kind of looked like Diamondback. I think Diamondback had green and yellow.
Especially if he came at him with a pipe, then he'd be corn cob.
From off the corner, we get an 8.
On the corner.
Off the corner, we do this pretty much on Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays.
Yep.
At 10:30
Henry Jeremick says
Eastern.
number 6. Awkward pose. Not a bad thing though. It's a 7. I'll get you.
Okay, the corner cup. I'll get you. That's corny.
It is. I love it.
Yeah. How about a better theme song Knight Rider or Dallas? On the 9 here.
Gailey, theme songs, Knight Rider or Dallas? She says Dallas. Dallas, one of her favorite TV shows of all time.
Did you know that guy was working at Taco Bell before he made it big on Dallas? Patrick Duffy.
Patrick Duffy?
Yeah, the commercial is working at Taco Bell.
Patrick Duffy, man from Atlantis. You gotta love it, you know?
Yeah, he got a job at Taco Bell, and then you got the father from Teen Wolf was there asking about things at Taco Bell in the commercial. Hey, what's this? What's this? Funny. All right. Okay, now, guys, cover your ears. Green. I guess he's eating food.
I guess so.
No, you reclaimed it. So you can knock your vocal cords out.
All right. That's what you want. Okay. Dixie Normus says, "I'm going Knight Rider, and I'll go wait."
All right.
They were
And with that, that's all the numbers. So we had a 6 and 2 7s, taking out 3 of the 5 10s. And then we've got 7 8s, taking out the last 2 10s and all 3 9s, and 2 8s are left. So this goes into the 8 column as well. Alrighty.
Fun fact, when I was little, my parents said I used to run in the room dancing to Dallas in my diaper. Okay. Things I did not need to know.
No, what you really need to know is that was last week.
I know.
They're still playing Dallas?
Things I really don't need to know.
And he only wears the diaper in order to dance to Dallas.
Well, so here's the thing that you don't know. It was last week and he was in Dallas and he got arrested.
All righty. So, Eric, it's your turn again. And this is book number 36. This is book number, it was 567, but it is issue number 37. There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. After images, I'm on a good 10.
All righty. And how about you, Frog Cage?
I was just say I've never seen that man at Limber before. Did they decide? Oh wait, this isn't a Spider-Man book. This is a Luke Cage book. The last minute. He runs and he like the monologue is had as if you're him like he's pretending he's in the Olympics and he runs and stuff because that's what Peter would do. And and he lands. It goes right through the car. And then wouldn't his feet go all the way through the bottom too? And just they don't.
You would think.
Yeah, we just keep going down.
He's about to Fred Flintstone that car.
All new postponing action. Cage and Rage. Like you've never seen it before. Now I need the meme of Nicolas Cage. You don't say. 10. I like this. Is cool.
All righty. And how about you, Melissa?
Let's see. It's a nice car. Cars are actually pretty hard to draw.
There's a lighter version if you want to see the lighter.
Oh, thank you. That's really cool. Yeah, I think I'll give it a 10.
All righty. How about you, Amy?
I'm trying to decide if it's funnier if the car, because I'm like, it looks more like it's just kind of parked there, like it's on like a rotating showroom platform. I'm like, that might actually make it funnier if he's just jumping into the showroom car. But I
Yeah,
guess
what,
there's
what if Amy? What if he's jumping backwards out of the car and going out, and then that's where he's going?
Yeah, that's true. He could have just sat up and went, I'm going to go get snacks.
Can I bring you guys anything back?
Sweet Christmas! I thought you had a sunroof.
Your head okay, man? Yeah, that does make this a lot more fun. I'll give it a 9.
And that guy is just shooting. Is actually it's a grappling gun. That's all.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
I don't think his face is an obstacle.
Repeat the score so he knows what it is.
Oh, 9?
You have something a little bit. Yeah, you have something on your face there.
Because I'm being a little bit distracted.
Just a little bit.
Go for the eyes. Go for the
Just
eyes.
a little bit
Go
distracted.
for the eyes. Go for the eyelashes. Get him.
He
Get him.
doesn't know what to do. He got himself here. He's just hanging on to the glasses going, what next?
Yeah, what do I do?
And
There you go.
when he
That's where
says
you
he
want to
needs
be.
glasses, now I know why.
Anyway, we're okay. Amy, what would you score that?
I told you.
I don't know. I had a bird crawling across my face.
That's a perfectly valid reason to be distracted.
Kato, you are right. Red skies have seen the make Luke Cage hate vehicles more.
That's
All
true.
right, Amy, what do you score this?
9?
One more time.
All right, Melissa,
9.
what do you score this?
9.
Nine. Okay, and Melissa says the same thing. I love it. I'm giving it a 10. Let's go to the chat.
It is weird though. The red skies are on a lot of these covers.
The Jackson Roykirk is starting us off with an 8.
Ooh. All right, what we got here? Dark Emerald March here says, "Hey, what's your knock? I think this cover might be a 10."
And Ethereal Dragon says, which means 9.
I was a baby, not an old man. Whatever you do in Dallas in your diapers, hey, I'm not judging out loud. Ethereal Dragon, yeah, you get the 9. And,
Yep.
Black Spiders says 9.
Arrogant Boyd gives it a 10. Do, 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 do.
The red sky is returned. Says,
At night?
what's it do? In a 9. James Sorensen gives a Soren 10.
Very cool.
Jim Soren 10.
Dark Kato says 10. Cage in a rage. New sunroof.
Despite all his rage, he still does a cage in a rage.
Oh my goodness. What?
That's a specific request for
No,
Eric Breen.
yeah, Henry Chermick. Okay.
Go Eric.
Good evening. Book 7. It's a convertible conversion. It's a 7.
I can do that.
All right. So
What was that?
I worked at the Alfred Hitchcock attraction. I've got Alfred Hitchcock down pat.
But drunk?
That was pretty good.
That was Alfred Hitchcock?
Yeah, that was a request for drunk Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay, there you go. Maybe.
Off the
Yeah,
corner
you're right.
says
Okay.
we get a 7 from off the corner.
Mhm.
Bouncing over to Enormous says I'll go with it.
Well,
And
maybe
then
we
please-
also want to talk to MK. Growing Pains or
Yep.
Full House, the better show. And he goes 9.
Oh, I just see the
Growing
questions and
Pains.
I see the questions and I just keep scrolling down.
Let's keep going. Desert Rose gives us a 9.
He's building a profile on you. You know that, right?
I know, right? So many questions.
It's like It's like a doctor. He's like Dr. Hugo Strange. Oh, very interesting. What would you say on this?
Off the corner, actually, Alfred Hitchcock wasn't always drunk. Obviously, his crutch was food, and it was a point of contention because Elma wanted him to lose weight.
I ever heard someone talk about that song Dixon? I want to yell enormous. Now you know how I feel when Breen brought in the and friends. Whenever someone says like and friends, it's like just it's like a programming. All right. Yeah, I think that's it.
All righty, and what we got here is 2 7s, 2 8s, taking out 4 of the 6 10s. There's 7 9s. This is a 9.
Wasn't
ladies
there
and
a
gentlemen.
skit with him where he was drunk? It was for a commercial. Was it Mad TV?
I'm
was
pretty
it-
sure something along those
Yeah.
lines. Yeah.
I remember it was like a commercial where they wanted him to do this for a food thing, and he was like completely drunk. It might have been a real actually thing. Now that I think it might have been a real blooper thing. Real.
Let's see. We are going for book 8, which is issue number 38.
I'm just glad it's not Dixie Chicks Enormous.
And this would be RDV.
Lies.
Here we
I'm
go.
RDV.
Whoa.
It looks like
Oh,
Chemistro's back.
I know, right?
Except his name's Boiling Water now? That's
No, it's not.
No,
No.
he's boiling the water. Yeah.
Oh.
Have you
That-
met my?
that he
have
is
you met
in.
my this is my cousin, Boiling Water. I am Raging Bull. Over there, he does not smell so good. They say your skin is steel hard, Cage. Can you survive an endless ocean of boiling water? Huh. Yep. You better believe it, mister. Surviving can come back and fight. Just let me get my grip on this here. And either way, though, yeah, it's okay. I just when I see these, like, okay, I gotta get the other cover so I can build a figure. That's what Ryan said. Let's do Marvel Legends things. Okay, we got a leg here. We get some more limbs, so we can build a villain.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go 8 with this. This is kind of weird.
All righty. And how about you, Amy? Or Melissa? Sorry, Melissa.
There's a brighter one so you can actually see it. Or so you can see the line art a bit better.
That is good. It's like, yeah, that I do like the water effects and everything in the environment. The big leg kind of standing up front and center. Nicely drawn calf. I see what you mean by that. Seeming just a little, the composition feels a little strange, but yeah, I think I'll give it an 8. It is an excellent illustration.
Oh, it was Orson Welles. Thank you, Eric Boyd. I knew it was one of them.
All righty. And Eric.
So it's Luke Cage versus Boiling Water.
He's in hot water this time.
I'm gonna go. No, you know what would have made this cover a 12
What's that?
if Mr. Fish had been sneaking up behind him.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That would have been so much better.
You want smoke?
Like a
salmon?
team up.
That's right, Mr. Fish and Boiling Water.
You traitor! He says that elemental.
I'm still giving this a 10. I love it.
Yeah, he's got the Iron Man style leg. If you
All
were to
right.
paint that bottom part red, it's in the boot. There, that's Iron Man's leg. Thick thighs, small kneecaps, and then big calves, and just
Okay,
like
I dig on this.
your legs are broken.
Yeah. Yeah, I dig on this one. I'm going to go with Eric. This is a 10. Let's go to the chat.
Where are you and Eric going?
To the chat.
Oh, it's the chat, they say.
Dairy
And
Queen.
Thrill Dragon starts us off with meow, which translates to 8.
Eric and Boyd sees that 8 and raises him as 7. I don't think that's how numbers work.
That one slick dude says, "I'll go 8 on that giant leg." You're betting $8 on the leg?
It's some kind of a race. Just one leg jumping around. Okay.
I know, but it's Jackson of the Ray Kirk says 7. And then we get a Starfire.
Henry Jeremick says book number 8. Too dark of an image. Still the cool design. The 8.
Darth Gato, that is kind of funny though. When he says the corn cob man next to boiling water. Yeah, that's how you cook your ears of corn, in the boiling pot. Yeah. Jim Sorensen comes at 8. And then Amy, you want to get that MK?
Me? Sorry, MK.
Sorry.
The Doobie Brothers or Supertramp. And
Doobie Brothers.
I'd say why not both? I like a few songs from each.
Yeah, for me, the one that takes it over the top is I'm gonna keep this funky Dixieland, pretty mama, gonna take you by the hand,
Well, it says Dixie Enormous Land.
That's the one that takes it over. What is the name of that song, Eric? Gonna that funky.
For me, it's Breakfast in America. For
No, song.
Take me by the hand. By the hand, baby, by the hand, pretty mama. All night. What is that song, Gilly?
Black Water by the Doobie Brothers.
Thank you. Black Water.
Black Water. Yeah. Oh, Black Water. Keep on rolling, Mississippi moon. Going to keep on shining on me. That's the one that takes it over the top for me.
Is that a pun towards what's happening in the cover? Black Water.
Hey, yeah, all right. That's a text there.
I'll take it.
And with
I still like Breakfast in America.
Who's next? Well, Breakfast, that is good. It is a good song. I mean, both of them have great songs. It's just,
and he just died.
Where I go.
He just died like a month ago, or this month.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so where are we in the scoring?
Yeah.
And then Dixie Norman says, "I'll go with the Tramp, and I'll go away." When Dixie Norman doesn't go for the other band, he goes for Supertramp. I don't know, man.
The coin that goes 6.
Yeah. So he's and Eric was correct. He said Ethereal Dragon scored an 8. I scored a 7.
And I think that's all of our numbers.
I think
All right. Did I put the stop up? I didn't.
My wife sat next to Michael McDonald on a plane.
I sat on his lap in a plane once. He was very accepting.
Well, I sat in his lap too, but we weren't on a plane.
Oh. All righty, so we have 5 7s taken out, 3 10s,
and an 8 from
1
Little
9, and and one of the now 9 8s,
and an 8 from Desert Rose.
It's an 8. That 10 8s. All right, this is definitely an 8. All right, let me move it. Okay. At the end of the show, there you'll see no, I don't have the words up here. Never mind.
No, but
Go
I
ahead,
like.
RDB. What were you about to say?
I was just saying, when Michael McDonald, I always think of the Rick Moranis thing skit where he has to run to the building and sing the song, the chorus, and then he goes to leave and he has to run back in there. You know what I'm talking about? That CTV skit.
I haven't seen it. No.
Oh, it's awesome. He's like,
we are. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying he was doing a collab with somebody. And his part was come, so he's driving through traffic, and then he runs into the building, and he's talking to the guys, a cup of coffee, and he starts singing the chorus, and then he gets out and talks to the guy. He's like, he quick runs back in the studio and sings the same one line.
All righty, we're going for book 9, which puts us back with Melissa. This is the last lap, ladies and gentlemen.
The last lap.
The last lap. Yeah, I consider every one lap is 1 through 4.
That's what it's called.
The second lap is 5 through 8, and then the third lap is 9 through 12.
It's funny you said that because that's what Michael said to me. This is the last lap.
This is the last lap you'll ever sit on. All right, here is issue number 39, Melissa.
I've been sitting on that lap for 30 years now.
Them's horsies. 10, immediate 10. Horsies with and knights with laser lances. Yes, this is very awesome. I call this a high note. I give it a 10.
Is that laser lot?
All righty.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, we got a 10 from Melissa. What do we have for Mamie?
Well, I mean,
Of course.
yeah, horsies, knights, laser-powered lances for some reason. That's kind of amazing. There's a castle and everything in the background. Yeah, this is fun. I give it a 10.
Man, where would you even go to watch
Alrighty.
full clips of
Eric.
SCTV? I gotta see if there's a box system I can buy.
To watch what?
SCTV.
No. I'll give 10 on this also.
Alrighty. RDV.
Red skies aren't gone. That means we're getting a great cover. Whenever we seem to get a blue cover, I just seem to like it more. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Yeah. what is that called? Medieval Times? The restaurant? That's what they're fighting.
So then, like, Mr. Fish and Corncob Man are probably up in the balconies watching.
Is that Jim Carrey in the background with the? No. This is a 10. I love this. It's got castles. It's got horses. The one horse has a skull on his little thing. There.
Right?
It must be Skeletor's horse.
Oh, take that, Henry.
Oh my gosh! Somebody showed concept design for Jared Leto as Skeletor, but he still had the mustache. I was like, no, get rid of the freaking mustache. Or goatee.
Have a mustache?
I don't want Skeletor having a goatee. That just looks stupid.
Skeletor is Skeletor.
He's a Skeletor face. That's the whole point of it. Because they're still talking about doing the He-Man movie. I guess it's moving forward, but
I mean, okay, but why would Skeletor have a mustache? That doesn't make sense.
it's I don't know, man. I don't know. Sorry, I mean I don't know, woman.
Did you score this?
Who? Which one of us?
You.
Yeah, I did a long time ago.
Okay, what do you score it?
Okay, write this down so you don't forget. 10.
I got it right here. Pen and paper. 10. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now let's go to the chat. All right. Oh.
And
Okay, let's go to the chat.
yeah, you gotta rate yourself. Yeah. Dragar
Radar.
says 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Eric
Eric Boyd says 10. Good action, and I agree with Melissa's reasoning, right?
Right. Get the next one. I'll get the one after that.
One slick dude gives this a 10 as well. And
MK30 says
The Eagles are Jethro Tull. I'll
Eagles.
say it here. Darn you, Twiddles! Shredder!
Darth Kato says 10. Best cover of the night. It's got a horsey. Right? If Desert Rose doesn't give this a 10, I'll be kind of surprised.
I'll just say Eagles. I may have listened to Jethro Tull by not knowing it's him,
Right.
but
Aqualung is the
my
only one I
house-
could say
dude,
right off. That's it.
I'll tell you the four bands that or five bands I grew up with in my house. You had the Moody Blues, the Doors, Rolling Stones, Bad Company, and the Eagles.
Huh.
Oh, there you go. Eagles is
We had Simon and Garfunkel, Waylon Jennings, Barry Manilow, and Peter Paul and Mary,
How are you not a liberal?
and Willie Nelson. Basically, it was country, folk, and easy listening is what we got. Oh, and soundtracks. My mom loved soundtracks.
That explains why you like show tunes.
Oh, I love music. No, it's absolutely my mom that gave me my love for musicals. So
Yeah.
she took me she took me to my first my first musical, which was Annie on stage. And she says, you could even audition for that. I was like, it's a girl, but
You know what I'm thinking? Your mom says, I got rid of those posters. She kept them. She has the Walt Disney posters.
she may have. Yeah, right. He doesn't even. We'll take him down when he's coming over.
She's got them framed and everything and autographed signs on them.
Oh, I found out that I do. I was very happy. I went through my movie posters to see what I wanted to sell. And I actually do have my Fantasia poster, so I'm very happy.
Cool.
From
Tarantino
1970.
says 10. Best cover of the night. It's a horsey.
Mhm. And
Excuse me.
okay.
St. Normus says, I'll go 7. And the Eagles.
There you go.
There you go.
Jim Sorensen gives us a Jim Soren 10.
Ooh. There you go, Melissa. You're there. Take that one.
Yeah. Oh, book number 9. Pretty cool. It's 9.
Someone say it's a pretty Pegasus cool 9.
That's
Uh,
true.
That orange horse has a feather. Is wearing a little feather. I call her a Pegasus. Mine.
Yeah. I call her Peggy. Yeah,
Peggy.
I'm married children.
Oh yeah.
Peggy Sue,
Off-
Peggy
Off the
Sue.
corner it says 9. All else there's tonight is a fish, a corn cob, and a horse.
I love it.
What do we got? Theo Dragon saying 9.
Mhm.
Then Dark Admiral.
Dark Admiral March here. I don't have a really good rabbit voice, so I guess I'll just say he gives us a 10.
Thanksgiving bar, man.
What?
Oh, Dick Quinn. Yeah. 7, he says, on a Quinn. But no, wait, why are you changing their 9?
Maybe
This is
we
what I don't
should-
like.
I took the 7 away and gave it to
I
him.
was gonna say, I can't tell when you delete. She weird, so I have to go look at the chat.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
The
because I
one
was
that-
like,
Alrighty, so what we have 1-7. I saw. Oh, and yeah, Desert Rose says 10 for horses.
Yep.
And then we have 1-7 and 2 8s and 4 9s trying to take down 11 10s. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 10. All right.
yeah, good boy. I think we got your
Which-
score earlier.
With
Pretty
3
sure.
covers left, we have 3 10s, 2 9s, and 4 8s. All righty, let's move
Yeah.
on. And
Yeah,
this
we
time
read
it
your-
is
read
for
yours out.
Amy.
We got it.
Okay, Amy, you have, let's go for book 10. All righty, and it is issue number 40. Okay, so here it is.
Huh.
Is that the
Okay.
same train?
Maybe.
Well, he was
But
on a
now
bus
he's-
before.
Oh, it was a bus before. This is a whole different thing, same color.
he just hates green things, okay?
I guess
I
so.
guess so.
And it's a red cover, so it's a vehicle been destroyed.
Ew. And then there's a helicopter too for some reason. Okay. And this is issue 40.
Those guys are just trying to help him. See?
Yeah, help him get off the train faster. What do we got here? All right. You battled Big Brother and lost. Now you must die. No way, Turkey. Luke Cage fights to his last breath. Turkey.
Oh, that's lovely.
I love it. Okay, so right there's some cars below him. So he's all right, so this is like a track, I guess it's up in
On
the
a
air.
bridge. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All you can see is explosions under there. Oh man, he's just pulling off of a train that's derailing off of an exploded.
Oh, okay, so this is one car on a train. There's
Uh-huh.
the windows, that's the car behind it. The random dude in the helicopter shot the train tracks, and he's kind of like, I'm going to get away from here. The scale's kind of a little questionable in some places, and
Yeah.
maybe the composition would be a little easier to read if things were dressed a bit differently, but the artist managed to cram a lot of stuff into this, so gotta give him some respect for that. It's still pretty cool though. I think I'll give it a 9.
I think
Alrighty, how about you?
Oh, is it me?
Oh no, go on ahead, Melissa.
Oh, okay.
No, it's no, it's Eric's turn, but you were about to say something.
Go ahead.
If you want to go, go. I don't think Eric will mind.
Okay.
Eric, what do you say?
When I looked at this, I kind of felt like this is one of those situations where the person who's in charge of describing their cover idea has the best job in the world, and the artist has the worst. There's one of these guys. So look, he's attached to a train, and the shackles onto the roof of the train, and he's just pulling him off with this guy with a helicopter shooting these huge bullet leads are just and inside the bridge it's blowing up, and there's like a big factory in the background, and the wheels are exploding,
And the
just-
train plummets. to the
It
ground.
sounds like the artist asked his 12-year-old boy what he wants to see on a Power Man cover.
But then you know what the artist said after all of that?
What's that?
You want me to draw a black man in chains?
Oh.
No.
Better
Melissa,
make it
what do you give
rubber
this?
things. Okay, so
He did call him a turkey, which
Yes.
is kind of awesome.
that is awesome. Yeah, I like a guy. I like a defiant turkey. I think I'll give it a 9 as well.
All right. And Eric, what do you say?
Well, if you needed to know what decade this cover was from, that word's a dead giveaway. You know what? This became a 10 after listening to Melissa describe it.
All righty. RDV.
So, growing up and sharing a room with a brother who's 6 years older than me, this is how our fights went. Pretty much. You can also say this describes the last time we had a cover ranking. E was saying, "I'll now let you derail this."
Because it's a train.
Seriously though, it's cool. It just looks like G.I. Joe nonsense. I love it. But the
So
whole
I'm
chain.
assuming a 10.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a 10. This is off the rails. This is crazy. He's gonna fall to his death, and then the hubcaps came off because Spider-Man's like, I'll take those though.
It goes by.
All right, I agree. It's a 10.
It's
It
awesome.
goes to climb up that skyscraper and draw.
Eric, yeah, with the turkey, thing. Yeah, it's from the 90s, right?
Probably.
All right, let's go to the what do you call it? Chat.
Yep, it looks like Off the Corner is starting us off with 5 points for the Jive Turkey reference.
Yeah, but that can't be his score
But
there.
before
You
that,
wanna-
though, Amy, you missed the most important person though above him.
Well, we read that last time.
Did we?
10
Okay.
for the horses, but I don't
Well-
think the horses are in this one.
Okay.
I hope
I
not.
was just curious why he didn't just do another line afterwards. It throws me off. Because I said there might have been horses in here. We don't know anymore. They're gone.
Yeah, we don't know. That would be even more amazing if they were like coming up behind on the track to try and save them. Oh my gosh. How
All
much
right.
more can I fit on this piece of paper?
Dixie! Enormous. It says funny, weird turtle on the RDV guy. Sure, I couldn't. It's based off a puppet I have we do for our channel, Geeky Puppet Show.
Oh, that's right.
So I just put his face over Luke Cage's body and colored it.
He's Puppet Cage.
Power Frog.
That's right.
Gee,
Eric and Boyd gives this 8/10.
Sure. Let's see. Do we do that? Oh,
The Rhaegar.
Rhaegar Targaryen says 8. Thank you, Rhaegar.
Darth Candace is 10. Red Sky. Power Man Smash Train. Yep, okay. That makes sense. Time to
Alright.
break something if the sky's red. Ooh.
where we at? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, here's one. Who did more drugs in their prime? Charlie Sheen or Mick Jagger? Well, Charlie Sheen, as we do the documentary on Netflix, really highly recommend you watch that.
Really?
Explains how he had to be weaned. They had to create lower doses of cocaine for him to wean him off of cocaine.
Oh.
So I'd say Charlie Sheen more than Mick Jagger. And Mick Jagger didn't get a chance because Keith Richards was taking all of it. So, but he says 10.
Nice.
Yeah, it was interesting to see Charlie Sheen being the voice of reason now.
So I think maybe I should make it a 10.
Everything's going on.
Can
Like-
if you want.
Anyway, what we got next?
Imperial
Yeah,
Dragon gives this a turkey 10.
let's scroll all the way down to get to them. Off the corner, it says 8. But then we have a Henry Jeremiah asking for Starfire.
Henry Jeremiah says, book the 10. Going off of the rails on the crazy train. It is the 10. Just for Ozzy.
Alrighty.
Jim Soren said gives it a Jim Soren 7. Thank you, James Martin.
The sing song. 7. Ta-da. Dark Admiral Marches says 9. And he said before, yeah, he I don't know if you saw that he off the corner said, no, sorry, I meant 5 points automatically.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Overall,
But by the way, I've done it, and now you've done it. One skipped dude says, kind of a strange perspective. I seriously doubt the train would be so intact from a missile attack. Give it an 8.
Where is he in there? Because I don't see him because the girls are reading off. Oh, you know why? He got lost in the sea of like 30 comments that have nothing to do with scores.
No, maybe, but he's there. See, it's not so easy keeping track of one slick dude. He's slick. It's in the name.
Dude.
Well, you know, he actually has oil on the ground. He just slides around.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh.
Hold on. I don't know what's going on.
I'd say
It won't
your
let
mic.
me pause it. There you go. All right.
Oh, okay. The corner says I meant 5 points automatically. 8 overall. Sorry. It's okay. No one's mad. Thanks.
No, yeah, that's kind of the reason why I brought up the whole Big Brother thing. Because it says you battled Big Brother and lost. That's me and my brother fighting.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so what we got here is 1 7 and 3 8s taking out 4 of the 7 5s, and then 4 9s take out the other 3 10s, leaving 1 9 standing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 9.
So
Alrighty.
back in the day in Super NES, you really had no save features. You couldn't just, and only if you did on Super Mario World, you only had 3 slots, and my siblings would hog the game, so I never got the chance to play it. I want to play at the beginning, so I deleted one of the slave slots things. And it turns out I deleted the one that was the furthest at the very end. And so I was just saying it was World War III.
Yeah, but you know now you deserve that ass whipping.
You know what though? I was
Alrighty.
6 at the time. I was like 6, but I'll do it again in a heartbeat.
Alrighty, Eric.
Which one's the most done?
This is book 11. Well, this book 11, issue number 42.
1142.
Me.
You.
I'll give it a 10.
All right.
Did you read the caption?
And how about
Strikes.
you?
What?
Watch out for the first step. It's a doozy.
When strikes gold bug.
Gold bug.
Yeah. Word of warning, Cage. Watch out for that step. It's a doozy.
Like I said, we need word balloons on covers.
Yep.
The thing is, I've heard that before. What is it? What is that from?
What, a doozy?
The first step is a doozy.
Oh,
Watch out.
that's just an old. It's just a saying. I mean, it's not from anything.
Oh, I
It's
thought it
been
was
used
a
a million
TV show or
times.
something. Yeah.
Like Bugs Bunny or something.
It was Tommy Udo push him out. I guess he's in some kind of ship or something. That's what it looks like. At first, I thought it was
Helicopter.
okay, because I was looking. I'm like, it looked like freaking Doc Ock's tentacles first. But yeah. But here's the thing: Luke Cage can survive this, though.
No.
It's fine.
Yeah, but the
He's
people on the
probably
ground wouldn't.
fine.
If Wolverine could survive being a single cell and coming back,
That's the most ridiculous. You know, it's just, yeah.
it's comic books. Your real life logic does not apply.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm going
attack.
by comic book logic. That shouldn't happen. They OP'd Wolverine when they did that. It was just ridiculous.
I feel like
Alrighty, and Melissa, what do you think?
That's some pretty impressive perspective. Spider-Man will probably catch him at last second.
Now if he's on his break like Superman.
Aw.
He's in his spider cave and he's playing pool. Or
I think
basketball.
it's a 10.
Okay, how about you, Amy?
Yeah, I like all the little details on the buildings and stuff. The person who does these really puts well, not all of them, but when they really do the environments, he goes all out in them, like the street signs and all the little cars and stuff. It's really fun to look at. Look composition works and it's all structured well enough. I feel like he's just gonna grab the hand of that person and be like, "Get me back in." So,
What is that below him, Amy?
what you
Don't
mean?
say it. Don't say it.
Buildings?
Yay! Thank you. That
The
landscape.
buildings.
I'll give it a 10. So I guess that's
Did I miss the score? I blinked out there.
Sorry?
No. Okay, let's go to the chat because we're unanimous.
Alrighty, we're joined a unity. Anyway, Jim Source starts off in the chat with a 10. Eric and Boyd says Power Man is free falling into the city.
Okay.
Where's Breen on that one, huh? He's like, I'm done.
Probably getting a snack or chips or
My
popcorn or
fifis
something.
are hurt.
Your fifis are hurt. Well, you should take care of those. You shouldn't be walking around on glass and on gravel or shoes.
Did you want to say it and then I'll back you up?
I already did.
Ethereal Dragon says the 8.
No.
MKF30 says, yo, this cover makes me think that the song Free Falling, but I forget who sings the song. Who sings that song? Hello, and 10. Nobody tell him. Let him figure it out on his own. After all, he has freaking Google. He can search it.
Up the corner gives us a 9.
But what about off the wall?
I don't know.
Off the
He's not
backboard,
off the wall about it, just off the corner.
I just think of the Michael Jordan thing. Off the backboard, off the wall.
Henry
Card.
Jeremick says book number 11. It's all right. It's 7.
All right. The following is brought to you by Dixie Normus. Go away!
Darth Kato says 10. Power Man has been yeeted.
Oh my gosh! Quit bringing up that word. I don't think they even using it. Did they even use it in wrestling anymore? They stopped using it.
It just
Green
What's that?
yeet. Is that still used?
Oh yeah, that's half of every program.
The one slick dude who is not skipped, never was skipped. I don't believe that's lies. It says not.
Dark Admiral March Hare gives this a 10.
Eric Breen, sorry, no, you don't need wear balloons on covers, bro. Think of Defenders 10 or Journey into Mystery No 112.
Both of which are on display in this room. However, when you're doing cool covers like this, not important ones like Defenders 10 or Journey 112, but when you're doing covers like these, I think you definitely quippy word balloons make them better.
All right. Desert Rose gives.
Desert Rose gives us a 10.
Alrighty. And that's the last of the numbers. We got 1 7, 2 8s, and 3 9s trying to take out 10 10s and failing, ladies and gentlemen. This is our 4th 10 of the night. And will we have a 5th with the last book? RDV is going to lead us off here. Let me go for book 12 already. And that will be.
You ever thought about changing your channel name to Man with a Bird?
I changed it to England Teen Loves Comics, and people freaking hit the roof. So if I change it to something that big, it won't work. All righty, let's see. There we go, book number 45.
Wow, the chains are back.
Yep.
Never keep a brother down.
Corncob's gonna try the water thing again.
It's the final countdown.
I like the way that the underside looks bigger. Like the water is magnifying.
That's what she said.
Distortion?
Yeah, distortion.
The
Thank you.
city
Ivy.
of Chicago will be blown to bits in 4 hours. Unless
Speaking
Pixel
of showing
joins us for the
return.
last cover.
Hi, I'm Pixel.
Hi, Pixel.
And the one dude who can save it has problems of his own.
Oh, I have so many problems, but I'm happy to be here.
This is a 10.
Glad to have you.
Alrighty. And Pixel, what do you think?
Well, let's see. The city of Chicago.
The Sid. No, we're not doing that again. Okay.
That's how it is. I said it, no one cared. But he says it. We
We'll
gotta
try
say
again.
It's I'm glad you get it.
Hey, Pixel, did you bring any cheese home with you tonight to give to Venkman?
No, I did bring this volcano
To go with his
biscuit.
wine.
Yes.
Actually, I don't have wine here. We have beer.
God, you want everything?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Anyway.
All right, Pixel, what do you give this?
This is exciting. This is amazing. I can only hear Zach in the distance saying, "Deeper, deeper."
You're kind of late on that. The jokes went wrong.
I just got here. Excuse me. This is a
What?
10.
I'm just
Mr.
saying.
Fish is the best.
All right.
Anyway.
Love to point that one
Good night,
out.
Eric and Boyd. If you're still here, good night.
Eric Boyd.
We've traded one for the other.
Have a good night. Melissa.
No. Oh, yeah, of course. Yes. Well, I mean, novels? Oh, because out of the situation fast. Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
Alrighty, Amy.
He does indeed have problems of his own. It's fine. Where is he?
In some water?
Oh, he's in water, but is he like?
So he's chained down as it's
He's at
flooding.
SeaWorld.
He's in SeaWorld. Okay.
He's in
Well,
a
that's
sewer
pretty
or some
cool.
kind of room, and basically, the guy's gonna drop a bomb. If I remember
Okay.
correctly.
That's a lot going on all at once.
Did we read
Yeah,
this? Did we read
it's
this, Pixel?
fine.
I can't recall.
With Mace and the giant bomb.
Oh, if it's Mace, then yes.
Yeah.
I remember being Mace.
Yes, I remember.
I think it's probably an 8. Yeah.
Alrighty. Eric.
It is kind of a
God.
cool way of interpreting the surface of water.
Yeah.
The surface of water.
Well, I was going to give us a 10, but after these interruptions, I have to give it a. It's underwater by now.
Because the water.
Water. All right.
What? I'm sorry. Did you score that somewhere in there?
He scored a.
What did you say, Eric?
He's in the
He's the water.
I said I was gonna score this a 10, but after all these interruptions, I have to score it.
Oh, okay, I got it. All right. I was waiting for you to say the actual score, but you already said it. Okay, so let's go to the chat because I give it a 10 as well.
Awesome. It looks like Eric and Boyd is starting us off with an 8.
All right, and then we get an Irish cop right here.
Book 12. Nice Jim Starlin cover. It reminds me of Gil Kane's supernatural thrillers. Living Mummy cover. It's a bloody 10.
Jim Sorensen gives us a Jim Soren 9.
And the Dark Admiral Maverick chair gives us a 10. Yeah, that's a very good bunny song.
One Slick Dude says 8.
Henry Jer makes us high picks.
Hi, I'm Pixel.
Hi, Pixel.
Yo, Dragon says 9.
Yeah.
Night one slick.
The corner says 10, and Desert Rose says what?
Desert Rose gives this a 10.
Little Ray. this a 10 too.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Kid also says 10.
Mm-hmm. All that water and no Mr. Fish. This is Darth
Well, he
Vader.
didn't want to be blown up in Chicago.
Yeah, I
It
guess
says 4 hours. He's not
he
going.
swam away as fast as he could.
He's fan so far.
Let's see. Problems of his own.
Girls just want to have fun, or I want to know what love is.
Girls just want to have fun.
I guess it's a 10.
know what love is. I want you to show
I
me.
want her to show me.
Yeah,
I
he says
want to kiss you all over.
And speaking of that, Dixie Norman says, I'm going on, but I like the bubbles. Reminds me of my bath water.
No, bubbles are nice.
There's no soap.
Um,
It's just bubbles.
Let's
Makes its own
see.
bubbles.
I think that's all of our numbers.
That's all the numbers, and what we got here is 4 8s and 3 9s taking on 10 10s once again and losing the last cover and the first cover of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We're 10.
I was gonna say, Foreigner. Which Foreigner song do you like better? I want to know what love is, or
Jukebox Hero, probably.
No. I've been waiting for a girl like you.
Oh, between those two?
Yeah.
Oof. If I have to choose, I want to know what love is.
I go with I've been waiting.
I've been waiting. Anyway, here
Now-
we go,
now-
guys.
now-
This is what
And now I want to watch Footloose.
this is what we ended up with, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Okay, with 4 10s, 3 8s, or 4 8s, 3 9s, and 5 10s. Good night. Yeah, I mean, it
Few Prince.
ended up all
Good
right.
night. Oh,
Good night.
we're done.
All righty. You gonna cheat? You gonna tell everybody good night? No, not.
Yeah, Desert Rose. Choose from those songs. I want to know what love is, or I've been waiting by Foreigner.
Okay, let's start with the 8s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let me show them off. And
Yeah.
This is what we had here. This is book 1.
Cool.
Juan.
And then let's see, book 2.
Oh, very nice.
Alrighty, and then we had book number 3.
Okay. There's some problems with that.
Chemistro here, and then book 4 has Chemistro's leg.
Build a figure. Or
All right, yeah. All
Oh,
right, Kidokies. I need to know what your favorite and least favorite cover is. Let's start with Melissa of the 8s.
Of the 8s, huh? I would say my favorite of the 8s would be. Okay, my favorite of the 8s would be the third one from the right, and my least favorite would be the second.
Okay, you just said the same thing. The third one from the right is book 2, and then you said your favorite is book 2.
No,
So
the third
GB
from
is
the right,
the-
the second from the right.
So let's just pretend that left is book 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how it
Book
is.
3 is my favorite is book 3. My least favorite is book 2.
Okay. There we go. All righty, Amy.
Of these, I guess my favorite is I don't know, maybe it's the Elemento one. I like the little rat guy. He was kind of cute sitting on the corner there. Least favorite is probably the bus crashing. Yeah.
Okay, so book 2 is your least. What is the best?
Let's just say book 4.
Book 4, thank you. Alrighty. Eric.
Does anybody else feel like an opportunity was lost that Foreigner never toured with America?
That would make fun.
That's clever.
My favorite is number 2. You ladies are out your minds. And my least favorite is number 1.
Alrighty. And let's go with the RDB.
Trying to see them again. I think one is
Show 'em off again.
one is flamethrower, 2 is the bus, 3 is the guy who's got the phone in quicksand, and 4 is the bullet
Chemist
to your leg.
throwing. That's 3
Yeah,
right here.
I remember that.
And 4
Yeah.
is this. And then this is book 2.
Awesome.
And book 1.
Ugh.
No, sorry. Book 1 is the other one. This
I'm getting ready for the 9s. Ugh.
All right.
Yeah. All right. 2 is my favorite.
Okay.
My man.
3 is my least favorite. I just
All
It's
right. The
slowly-
quicksand one
slowly-
just didn't do you.
it's not even the quicksand. If you had 2 glitch by himself get caught in quicksand, that's more believable than the guy who's not gonna go in the quicksand with him.
Okay. Pixel, how about you?
Hi, I'm Pixel.
Hi,
No,
Pixel.
you're not.
I am actually going to choose Quicksand's leg as my favorite.
Alrighty. Book 4.
That damn.
That damn, that's right. And then Quicksand himself will be my least favorite. So 4 is
All
my
right, book 4.
favorite, 3 is least favorite.
I'm going with the bus is my favorite, and book 1 is my least favorite. Let's go to the chat. And let's see, where are they? We start with Darth Kato saying 2 and 1.
Meow meow.
All right. And then we have Henry saying 8. 4 is the best, and 2 is the worst. Liar! We have Ethereal saying 3 and 1. All righty, and then we have why won't you ever see Pixel in a video because he'll be pixelated. Ha ha ha! 1 is the best, 4 is the worst. All right. 1 is
Can we get
best,
Captain
4 is
Fruit in
worst.
here? I want better dad jokes.
And then Dixie Normus says the same thing. 1 and 4. Next up,
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo.
I always wonder if it's me because I'm running 2 other programs. So it's like, am I freezing up?
No,
The-
no.
Running other programs?
Yeah, programs.
Ah!
Programs?
Sounds like a personal program.
That sounds like a you program.
Is he gone?
Uh-oh.
Hey, E, where did you go?
I'm gonna kiss you all over.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Over.
Whoa,
That escalated really fast.
Alrighty, and here we go. How much of that did you guys actually hear?
The last part, I want to kiss you all over. That's all we heard.
I wanna kiss you all over.
We asked you if you're okay, and you're like, I want to kiss you all over.
Oh yeah, I saw myself going in. I just figured show must go on. Let's get this.
Ew.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Do we have a clear loser? In book 3 had 2 positives but 4 negatives, and I do believe that is book 3 is the least favorite of the 8s. Let's see. I don't think any of them. Well, we have actually only one of these scored positive. Let's see. Next up would be book 2, which had 5 positives but 3 negatives, scoring a -2. So that would be book 2. 5 positive, that's 2. And then okay. Yep. All right. Wait, no. That's a positive of 2. Okay, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Book 1 had 3 positives, 4 negatives, so it's got a negative of 1, so it ends up going here. And then we had, let's see, book 4, the leg with 5 positives, 4 negatives. So that's positive of 1. And then we have book 2 with 5 positives and 3 negatives, a positive of 2. There you go. That's the 12, 11, 10, and 9. Let's go to the 9s.
The 9s.
All righty. Bird, stop chewing on the wire.
No.
What's with you? Okay, Brian's got a cat and you got a bird. And Pixel's got a brother that chews on the wire.
No.
All right.
What?
Let's see. We have 3 9s. 1, 2, and 3 of the 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Melissa, let me show off the 9s to you guys so you could remember what they were. We have
And so Pixel can see them.
we have Timu Vigilante called Spear.
Guy throwing spears at him.
All right. Yeah, that's right. Pixel hasn't seen him yet, so I'll do a little
Right.
slower there.
Thank you.
All right.
Spear gun.
And then we had this is Power Man doing the flippity flip.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then book 3 is the train.
There's so much handing here.
I love it.
Alrighty. kids.
No way, Turkey.
Melissa, favorite and least favorite of the 9s.
Let's see. My favorite and least favorite of the 9s. I guess my favorite would probably be the train one. Least favorite, the first one.
Okay. Alrighty, Amy.
I think probably my favorite. I still kind of like the composition on the spear guy, and least favorite probably. Oh, let me just make this easier. Book 1 favorite, least favorite book 2.
Okay. Eric.
Favorite is number 3. Least favorite is number 1.
Alrighty. RDV.
Favorite is the train. Because it's in a world of hurt right there.
Yeah, it's got turkey on the cover, so that's me.
Well, there's no turkeys. It says he calls them turkeys.
He calls him a turkey. That's pretty funny.
They better if you call them a jive turkeys. Huh?
Jive turkey.
The worst is number 1. I'm gonna shoot harpoons at you. They're not
Right?
spears, they're harpoons. I'm not that kind of guy.
And Pixel, favorite and least favorite of the 9s.
Hi.
Hi, Pixel. Hi, Pixel.
Goodbye.
I never said I was Pixel.
I kind of remembered
Hi,
though,
Puppetine.
because you said it earlier.
That's right. I'm Puppeteed now.
What?
How do you
Oh,
feel?
okay.
No, I'm Pixel.
Puppetine's voice is higher.
Least favorite is 2 because I get what they're going for. Too bad it did not go that well.
That's
In my favorite, I really do like the first one a lot. Yeah, I'm going to go that one. The train almost won, but I think the first one is just genuinely better.
And
I
I
wanna point
think
out
it
something.
is. Go ahead.
I need to correct you on something. Pixel's higher, his voice is higher than Puppetine's. Puppetine went through puberty.
Okay.
That's right.
I go
Puppet
3
balls
and 1.
dropped.
Let's go to the chat.
They dropped and rolled away.
Desert Rose is saying 1. Desert Rose is saying 1 and 3. And Henry is saying 1 and 2. Next
Reminds me
up,
of
we
when
have 2 and 1 from Darth Kato. And then we have Aha, Take On Me, or Journeys Don't Stop Believing, Take On Me. And I'll say 3 is the best, 2 is worst. And then we have, let's see. I like how you called me liar, LOL. That was me, by the way. I was just joking, but yeah. Please send me your address via email. Okay. Dixie says 3 and 2. Alrighty. And then we have just calling fingers McGee. Rhaegar says 3 and 2. And let's get to the stop. All right.
Alice in Borderland number 3 comes out. for season 3.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to that. I thought the last one was a good end, but I guess they want to continue it.
Well, yeah, milk as much as you can, man. And it comes out on the 25th.
Milk.
Alrighty, do we have a clear loser? Yes, we do. Book 2 just didn't do it for anybody with one positive. Well, except for one person. 1 positive, 6 negatives. And then we have 4 positives, 5 negatives for book 1, with book 2 having 7 positives, 1 negative. And now we have 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6. Let's find out what 5 through whatever is going to the bracket fights, ladies and gentlemen. And that is with the 10s. Alrighty. And let me remind you of what the 10s were.
Thank you.
All right. We had book 1 is the smoking billboard.
Isn't that wild? And the bad guy, can you give Pixel a minute?
Book 2 is the fish man.
This is the best.
Mr. Fish.
Mr. Fish.
Nobody laughs
And
at
then-
Mr. Fish.
Book 3
Mayhem at Mile High.
is the Laser Lance horsey cover.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And then book 4 is Luke Cage being pushed out of a helicopter. And book 5 is Luke Cage about to be drowned. Alrighty. Melissa, favorite and least favorite?
I guess my most favorites, probably the horsey one. Least favorite, the drowning one.
Alrighty. Amy.
Oh man. I think I still have to give it to Mr. Fish.
Alrighty. Book
Mr. Fish is
2.
basically everything. Least favorite? Probably the 5th one.
Okay. And Eric.
Give me a sec. The best one is
Book 4.
and my least favorite, I believe, is number 3.
Alrighty. And RDB.
All right. Wait a second. I gotta zoom in. It's so tiny.
I'll send you
I
some
know.
links.
I was talking about you on someone's screen. All right. All right. Worst one is the first one.
Alrighty.
And looking at that, the following one is my favorite, which is number 4.
Okay. And Pixel.
Hi, I am Pixel.
Hi, Pixel.
Hello.
My favorite is number 6. Oh, sorry, that's on 9. My favorite is going to be I don't.
Johnny Man, Falling Man.
I guess Falling Power. You know, number 4 is my favorite. My least favorite's going to end up being actually number 1. I like it a lot, but it's just no. I'm sorry, Amy's right. Number 5. 5 is least favorite. 4 is favorite.
It makes
Okay.
sense. If you want to take, if you can't kill him with a bullet, drown him.
To me, it is between Fishman and Falling. And I think Fish Guy I like because it's got a fish guy on it, but I think ultimately Falling is just the better drum cover. So I'm going with book 4 is the best, but book 3 is a mess of a cover to me. So I'm going
What if it was a
I'm
falling
going
fish?
to say 3 on that one.
What if it was a
Falling fish would win. Yeah, absolutely. You would have to go that one. It would be the law, I think.
What if they
All
were
right,
falling
let's
turkeys?
see. Yeah. It would be WKRP.
What is this crap right here? Sorry, I gotta ask. What is Van Helsing singing Jump?
Well,
Van
Van
Helsing is singing the jump. It's supposed to be Van Halen.
Hugh Jackman does have
He probably
Big
could.
Gilly.
From no. From.
All right, so we have. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me get through this. We have a 2 and a 4 here from, and that is Dark Admiral, and then 4 and 2 from Rhaegar, and let's see, 5 and 1 from Off the Corner, and we have Best is 5. Okay, hold on. Best is 5 and Fish Face is Worse. Okay. 5 and 2, and then Horsey Covers my favorite. Fish Face is Worse, says Desert Rose. So 3 and 2. Let's see. Darth Kato says 3 and 5, and then let's see. We've got Ethereal Dragon with 1 and 3. Next up, we have Dix Enormous with 4 and 1. Let's see. Van Helsing, they were the wolf guy. Let's see. And stop. All right. There we go. And let's ratio. What are we sending to the brackets? There we go. Do we have a clear loser on this one? 1 positive, 4 negatives, and that is book 1. All the way down there. And let's see, do we have another one that is so far off? We do. 2 positives and 4 negatives, and that is book 5. So that stays where it is. And then we have 2 positives and 3 negatives, and that is book 2.
Yeah,
there we go. And let's see, we've got book 3 here and book 4. Book 3. Book 3 had 3 positives and 3 negatives. It cancels itself out. And 4, The Fall, had 6 positives, 1 negative. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are sending to the bracket fights.
Yeah, that totally
far too many episodes from now because I've taken way too many breaks.
The Van Helsing movie with Hugh Jackman, what ruined it for me is a stupid Frankenstein's monster being involved in it.
What ruined it for me was the horrible dialogue and acting. It was not a good movie, in my opinion.
Well,
I wanted to like it.
The concept of Van Helsing and basically steampunk weapons, some of that, kind of like a Punisher.
Yeah.
Now I want Frank Castle as a Van Helsing.
There you go. All righty, but there we go, gang. As I'll ask, where did your favorite cover land?
I'll have to look back. Which one won? What's the falling one, right?
It was the falling one.
Well, mine hasn't landed yet.
Oh, there you go. Like, did yours make the 9s or the 10s? Because Pixel mentioned something about 9 before he scored the 10s. I was wondering if because that was his favorite. Was the train?
Yeah, my favorite was the guy shooting, like with the gun, shooting.
Vigilante, you mean? Shooting spears?
Yep, that's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine won, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah.
The fact it says shooting spears as a spear gun, I was like, do you know what you're saying here? This cover. At the time, they probably did not know, but if you think about it, like back, it's just like, yeah, it's a little problematic. Yeah.
All right. Now I am doing an auction tomorrow. I was worried that the books wouldn't be in on time, but they came in today.
Cool.
We're doing an auction tomorrow. The books came in on Sunday. Fingers crossed everything goes well, and it will be what will it be? John Carter, Warlord of Mars, from Marvel Comics.
Damn, I don't want to miss that.
Fun times.
Are you going to be here Sunday?
Yeah, me neither.
No, he has to work Sunday, so he's not here with the reading.
I won't be here Sunday. No.
Oh well, could it be swapped?
Would you like me to switch it around? Can you be here on Tuesday?
Let me check my what is this next Tuesday? Yeah. No, you're fine. Just go ahead and do it this week. It's fine.
Are you sure?
The closest
Tuesday
thing that I can. The
How
closest thing-
about we do Digitasaurus instead? Okay, Digitasaurus covers.
I'm here next Sunday.
What's the
not
closest
this
you can be? Next Sunday?
Next Sunday. Yeah.
Well, I can do that. I could pull up Teen Titans Spotlight on Tuesday, Star Trek on Wednesday, Tales of the Teen Titans on Friday. Then we could do John Carter, Warlord of Mars next Sunday. And then the following Tuesday will be Raven, Daughter of Darkness. And then if we are doing cover rankings on Wednesday, the next one would be Nova. And then Night Force is going to close out this season. So
I appreciate
Good
it.
stuff.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
It is the best fun.
All right. And Tony Hayes, I will send you the address. I mean, I could put it right here. As a matter of fact, just copy it down.
What you do is you here. I'll just say you could just plaster it on the actual screen. People can just see it. Yeah. And then get a map. It says, "This is my house."
Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
It's,
yeah.
What's the zip code, Gailey? I put in Florida zip code.
4730.
Okay, I got the 3 and the 4 mixed up. 47302 here. Yeah.
You might-
Okay, there you go, Tony. Just copy that down. Well, I'm not scared. Everybody's got my address. They
No.
do the auction.
I was laughing because Gail doesn't sound very sure. You might want to Google that.
We're coming
Yeah.
for you, England team.
Well, the thing is Florida is 3-4 and Indiana is 4-3, so I get them mixed up.
No. The only one that's coming to get him would be Eric Breen. We're sending him over.
Gotcha.
Eric Breen's like,
Alrighty. That being said, yeah, please join us for the auction tomorrow, 8:00. I got some really cool books.
I feel like it's Sunday night.
I got some. I got some pristine Superman family books with Supergirl. I mean, these are freaking slab ready. If you do that kind of thing, these are amazing, amazing shape. I got some of those. I got an Archie Annual number 13 from 1961, so it's still got that it's still that 50s look with a poodle skirt and all sorts of stuff. On Veronica. What other big? And I've got a lot of. Just got a lot of good books. And for the big dogs, I've got those, and I'm also doing the sets like I did the last time. A lot of $1 books I just kind of put together. So check this out.
Her and Kato both at 300 points. Are tied in there. The XP thing. Your prize is whoever. You guys got to fight now. Whoever survives the battle wins that prize of life. You know. There you go. Yeah,
maybe I should do the I've seen somebody else doing, I think it's Mint Hunter. He's giving away a Venom. Maybe I should find a big dog and give away just to get me up to 20,000. Actually, I would love to get out of the 18s. I've been in the 18s since that Mazda crap and the war campaign. I'm assuming it's the war campaign. But I got in trouble for reviewing what was it? The Avengers Billion BC, and on the cover, the female Iron Fist is kind of spread where her crotch is right in the reader's face. And I got hit for that, and I did a Deja Thoris review, so I got hit for that. So it was a whole combination. It could have been anything, but somebody mass flagged. I always assumed it was a war campaign or somebody who was mad that I voted for Donald Trump, because at the same I did a the Monica Rambeau video, which hit, and I got a lot of support from that one, and a lot of black people supported me. And then when in a conversation during a video, I said, "Yeah, I'm a Trump supporter," I got so many "you racist mother," all kinds of stuff like that. So my
favorite is when they got mad at
could have been anybody. But I have been there at 18. It's been that long. I've been at 18,000. I would love just cross me over 19, and I'll find a good book to give away.
You've been stuck in the 18s forever, huh?
Forever, yeah.
You're kind of like the Leonardo DiCaprio of YouTubers.
Well, I was gonna say,
right,
more like
he does that by choice.
It's more like Matthew McConaughey. Isn't it crazy how we just keep getting older, but they stay the same age?
Yeah. I keep getting older. My sub level just stays the same. Yeah. I would love to get out of that. You get them on free comic book. But
Shall we fight in mud or Jello? Yes. Jello. Always Jello.
Squishy.
That's why you have to start doing videos attacking people for nothing.
And don't worry, Desert Rose. Desert Rose, I'll get Bill Cosby to make sure it's appropriate Jello. No.
I'll tell you what. I'll talk about how Ethan Van Sciver is attacking. What's his name? Ripa, because that seems to be a conversation that's going nowhere. I don't care about. I mean, I don't mean that like I don't want trouble or anything, but I read some. I'm not impressed. God bless you if you like it. I'm not saying anything along those lines. I could watch his videos, but he was a latecomer and he jumped on the same things that everybody else was saying. So I was never really, he wasn't even like a react. He would react to what other people were saying. And that's one of the things I jumped off his videos. He was like, oh, let's review this movie. And he didn't say his own opinions. He would read other people's negative reviews. So it wasn't even his own opinion. And when I saw that too many times, I stopped watching Ripa. I'm like, no, give your own opinion or,
I thought you were trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. I don't think this conversation is going to help.
Yeah, probably going off on, everybody's protecting him. I don't know. He's one of those people who everybody jumps on if you talk bad. But that's, I don't care. I care in the way that I hope they're successful in all their endeavors. It's just that I don't give a shit about the feud. I don't have a dog in that race, That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, you have
What's better, I Frankenstein or Van Helsing? Van Helsing. I don't like Van Helsing so much, but I Frankenstein. No, that one's good.
I Frankenstein, Eric Eckert, man. That was a cool story.
Yep. Alrighty. So what are we doing next? Okay, we already said. But I know I should do. I've actually was thinking about doing more political views. I don't think that. I don't, but it might not be on this channel. I'm opening up my Rumble again because I've never really did anything with it, and I think all of us should. It's I think at this point in time you almost have an obligation.
Rumble doesn't do anything for me. I uploaded like 11 things on there, and no one cares. I don't
quite get it. Yeah, it's more political stuff.
If you're doing politics, then they'll follow you. But if you're not, most people don't even watch.
But didn't want to interrupt going to bed. You have a good night, Eric. All right, take care. Be safe. All right. Boy, you are torn on the cables.
I think Eric has the right idea. Goodbye.
Going to bed. All righty, you have a good night, kid. Rumble is basically for streaming, not videos. Yeah.
It was awesome having you by Pixel, though.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mr. Pixel.
Oh, and let's see. Somebody mentioned the Stephen King thing. What did I think? By the way, if you guys don't want to hang out for this part, I usually take some comments when I'm fired up. The only problem is this little man right here who thinks wires are food.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, are they not?
Stephen King is one of those people who he's not apologetic. He's not sorry that he committed the crime. He's sorry that he got caught. He has been saying that kind of thing for years. And the thing is, I don't think he is personally aware, because he would say, well, Trump's rhetoric is causing violence, while using that same rhetoric towards Trump and other conservatives. So one hand, I get it. At least he apologized. But on the other hand, I don't believe it. I don't think it's a sincere apology.
Well,
he's not apologizing because he said something bad. He's apologizing that he got caught.
He already lost. People, he already got deplatformed. People are already pulling his stuff. They're not selling his books.
Yeah, I saw a bookstore said, I know this is going to hurt us, but we're stopped. But look, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think the guy's a douche, but I'm not going to sell my Stephen King books. I've been a fan of his books for 50 years, almost. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to tell you The Shining's a bad book. I'm not going to tell you The Stand isn't one of the greatest novels I've ever read. He's a great writer. He's just a shitty human being. But I am not buying his books because I want to greet him at a dinner party. I'm buying his books so, he would entertain me.
I'm not buying his books. I'm just watching his movies. That's it.
Yeah, or you're watching the movie. Yeah, but somebody said, I saw on this also, I reposted this tweet. Somebody was like, oh, we got a ban, what is it? A boycott Long Walk. No, don't do that because you're trying to stop Stephen King from getting money. The bulk of his money has already been received because he was paid for the rights to the movie. He might have back end points in that deal.
But
hold on, let me finish. And then I'll let you go. The thing is, you are hurting the key grip. You are hurting the lighting person, the editors. You're hurting the crew and the cast. You're not hurting Stephen King. He's good. You're also hurting movie theater employees that might lose their job if this is the movie they thought was going to save them and it doesn't. And so there's just no point to boycotting, is what I'm saying. Go on ahead, argue.
Well, I'm going to say disagree. If people start boycotting his movies, he'll never be able to make another movie again. None of stuff will be adapted. Because once they're not making money, he's not profitable. They'll move on to somebody else.
And Stephen King, by the way, used to sell the movie rights for $1. So yeah, and by the way, it's like everybody says the superhero movies are dead. No, what's going to happen is they're going to change. Maybe the price will go down, but they're not going to stop superhero movies. They'll slow them down, but they're not going to stop.
They eventually will.
Stephen King movies. Mm-hmm.
They
won't stop them. It'll be like the Western. The Western never really went away. It just wasn't as prominent as it was in the 40s and 50s. Same with musicals.
They'll eventually stop the superhero movies. No. Once the focal point moves on, people lose interest.
Now, once again, they won't stop them. They'll slow them down. My favorite King book is The Green Mile. Desert Rose, are you old enough to have bought the book in chapters? Because originally it was like every week or every 2 weeks he released one chapter of it. I love that book, or books. For me, it was books. Let's see. The only story I like from King these days, honestly, is It. Sears. Okay, you're talking about the movies. My favorite King book is Green Mile. It'll be like pirate movies. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. They're not coming out anymore.
Well, actually, that was a big surprise. Not a lot of people know Pirates of the Caribbean was a huge risk because the last few Pirates movies was a movie with Walter Matthau called Pirates, and that failed. Before it, I think it was like a pirate story with Christy McNichol and the dude from what's that movie with Brooke Shields on the island?
Blue Lagoon?
Blue Lagoon, yeah. They did a pirate movie. Christy McNichol and he did a pirate movie. It failed. Pirates with Walter Matthau failed. And then in the 90s, one of the largest bombs was Cutthroat Island. Even though that movie's fun as hell, and Frank Langella eats the scenery up. It is so much fun. But so Pirates of the Caribbean was actually a huge risk that paid off. Let's see what we got here. The Shining is my favorite Stephen King book. I didn't like the Stanley. I'm like Stephen King. I didn't like the Stanley Kubrick movie as a Shining adaptation. It's a good movie on its own. It's just not a good Shining adaptation. But I love the book, and I love the Steven Weber miniseries that follows the book. They're doing a prequel to that, though. Did you know it's called Welcome to Derry? Also, yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to it. Did you hear the rumors going around that Paramount maybe with? It is what it is. Paramount owning Warner Brothers. That is, see, Warner Brothers though has been owning the movies, but Paramount, I guess, has streaming services that work better and all that. I don't know where they got their money.
Well, Paramount
they owned Blockbuster for a while.
Yeah, their TV shows have been a success.
Maybe that's it. He wants some water. Maybe I could. Fudge! You need to go back to the cage. You need to go by yourself because you don't want me to put hands on. Oh, no. Holy Toledo. Boy, you are a little too rambunctious for your own good right now.
Are
Come
you
here.
bleeding?
Come here.
Are you
Come
bleeding
on.
yet?
No, he snagged
Then you're
me really
fine.
bad, but it wasn't.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Once he draws first blood. That's
Come here. He knows he's going back. He knows he's in trouble. That's why he's not letting me. Get him close. Okay, there you go. Hold on just a second.
I don't blame him.
No, you're too rambunctious. You got to go back in the cage.
I thought you were yelling at Gil first because I have
You
to do
even
something else.
deserve millet after that? No, you're not flipping your way out. Look at him.
Gil, you're going back in the cage, being mean to me
I
again.
put him in. He's doing flippity flips, trying to get out. No.
Is I hear cardboard?
Oh yeah, that's a. Whew.
Sound like cardboard or something.
I know. Well, he snagged. He's very excitable right now. It's probably because I haven't stopped talking. You know, he was trying to. He's chewing through the wires, and he got excited because I pulled the tea bottle, and I wasn't going fast enough, so he bit the shit out of me. That is a sharp beak, but you know. So I put him away. I gave him millet. He's there for the night. That's fine.
Okay, I was talking. I was like, you went off microphone or off earbuds, whatever. And I said, "Is like, is he talking to Gail? Who is he yelling at?" I put it like, "Gail, time to go back in the cage, being mean to me."
RDV says, "I brought your name up. It sounded like I was telling you that you had to go back to the cage."
Because I didn't know the table, but I was working something else.
Gail is in her cage. It's called our marriage.
No. You're in the cage with Gail. You're in there locked in with her. Yeah.
RDV says you're not locked in with me. Wait, no, I'm not. Yeah, you're not locked in with me. I'm not locked in with you. Doing the Rorschach thing. Desert Rose says 38. Oh, you're a youngin. All righty. I like Desperation. Desperation's a good story.
Still say after that movie, they should have gave Rorschach his own freaking movie. That would have been awesome.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, my favorite of Stephen King's books has been always been The Stand. I just think that is an incredible book. The characters are the fact that he was able to juggle so many characters. But he even said himself that he was having a hard time, and that's why he kills half of them in the middle of the book. So yeah. Bye Bird. Good movie.
Can't remember their names.
Great music.
He's like, what was that guy's name again?
Yeah, it was just okay. What am I going to do with all these characters? And he thought, well, why don't I just blow them up?
Have them all just be in one room in a meeting. Did you call the meeting? No, I didn't call a meeting. Boom! Explosion.
I didn't know about the Street Fighter movie, MK. I didn't know about the Mortal Kombat movie. I'm looking forward to it.
Why did you say the Rorschach movie would have been short?
Generally, I'm very neutral. I'm very neutral when it comes to movie announcements because obviously everything's going to be hype. You never know what it's going to be. I've seen great previews for shitty movies. I've seen shitty previews for great movies. You know, you never know. You never know.
Do you have your books and all from the pro?
There you go.
Do you have your books?
Do I have my books? Yeah,
I was going to say, why don't you do a preview? Since we got people here still watching.
Oh no, they're already in the auction.
Oh,
I've got the auction set up. So
okay.
It wouldn't be as easy as going, here you go. I could show off, like I said, I could show off the big dogs. I'll pull the big dogs.
Hey, thanks for watching, showing up, man. I don't know if it's your first time, but I always like how I see new people coming here. So we're pretty much a chill stream, you know. We might not agree on everything.
Even tomorrow.
But yeah.
Tomorrow I'm doing an auction that starts at 8, and even that really is us hanging out selling comics. You know, It's the way I help my family out. But really, it's a live stream where we sell comics. So it's all about the conversation as much as it is.
I was going to Real McCoy Collector. I ain't seen you.
Hello. Yeah, we're doing well.
Everything was going well, and then it went great when his bird bit him. That's when it got better.
Yeah, I got to say, me and Gail are still a little perturbed by this week's biggest news.
Yeah.
And the continuation of it. And I guess also finding out how many shitty people are out there is really kind of disturbing. I just saw on Instagram, Christina Ricci, whatever her name is, she is just going, well, he said this and and I said this to the people when I did those 2 videos that go, well, he said this, so his daughter has to grow up without a dad.
3-year-old daughter
is justified. There's nothing fucking justified in it. And anybody who's bringing up, he is butting
his 3-year-old daughter.
Going ahead, RDV.
Pretty much, asked where Daddy was, and she had to lean down into her daughter, 3-year-old daughter, explain that Daddy's out doing a mission with Jesus right now. Pretty much, because a 3-year-old, you don't know what's going on. Your attention is that, and that is disgusting.
That little girl will never. She will grow up without a memory of her father.
And on top of that, here's
you lose the memories.
I think for those who remember the late Eddie Guerrero, a wrestler that died of a heart attack, his death, and everything is all over the internet. His daughter said growing up with him, it was the hardest thing ever to try to move past, because everywhere I went online, people talked about my dad. Everywhere, see everything, photos of him, And she said, for this girl and her brother, who's just probably around the same age, probably like 3 and 5, whatever. They are always going to. There's that video of their dad being shot in the neck, that's up there, and she was saying that needs to come down. Can't have that on there. And I'm kind of like torn, because people need to know this the vileness, evil that's in the world. We can't pretend it doesn't happen. It's happened in the Middle East. No, it's out of sight, out of mind. No, that shit's already here. We have people that are evil, and they're being manipulated into committing acts of evil. It's disgusting.
Twitter, and just TikTok. Remember, first of all, TikTok. Get the fuck off of TikTok. TikTok is a China psyop. That every time I say it to anybody in real world, they blow it off like, "Oh, you're just being tinfoil." No, it's true. It is flat out fact.
It's a data collecting service. That's all it is.
They push shit like girls dancing in their underwear or less. They push horrible, divisive stuff like these kids. As a matter of, and that means that these kids talking bad about Charlie Kirk. So if you do this extreme stuff, you're promoted and you get more money from TikTok. So that inspires people to be as shitty a human being as possible. And the same thing's on Twitter. I said, I actually sent a post. Stop replying to blue checks who say outlandish things. I'm not talking about like somebody who say has a comic book channel and says, this is my review of this, and this is what I think. I'm talking about the ones that are like, they say something bad. Charlie Kirk deserved to die. And just watch the replies come in. X is handing out those dollars because, and you're just one of the ones that are.
Some of those comments are getting in trouble on X now.
Hopefully they will. Hopefully they need to do something to dissuade people from extremism.
Here's the thing, people realize.
That's what sells. When people say the most horrific thing, people want to respond. Other people want to respond.
Well, here's these things that people need to understand. There's freedom of speech, but there's also consequences from what you say. Yeah. But the consequence should never be being murdered because you said something that someone didn't like. That's disgusting. And if you celebrate someone being murdered, you are a garbage human being, and you don't belong to be anywhere in a country where you have freedoms. Because the people that died for your freedoms, protect this country, they didn't die for you to be a disgusting sub creature kind of like that. It's pure evil. There's no it's not a right or left thing. It's just evil. There's no room for that.
You think people would learn after? I got to tell you something. I have been enjoying watching these people. I got fired because I said
oh, they're freaking out.
One girl comes on and she's like, I can't believe I had to block all of my friends because they had different political views. She didn't apologize for shit. She was mad that other people didn't find joy in Charlie Kirk's death. Like, that just doubles down on this girl is literally a shit human being. And yes, she had the nose ring.
Two things that surprised me out of this whole entire thing. MSNBC apologized and fired the guy for his comments about Charlie Kirk. The other one is that DC Comics basically scrapped that Red Hood book after the disgusting comments by that guy. And I never would have thought those things would have happened. Of all of the past years, of all the stuff that people get away with saying on the line, I'm glad that people are now finding out there's consequences to your actions, because they've been living in this fantasy world. We've allowed them to do it. I'm glad it's a wake-up call. These people need it. Because remember, people are like, you shouldn't dox anybody. Well, remember when they were trying to get us fired because we went to they did narc on us because we went to the jab, COVID stuff? Turnabout's fair play. Yeah. He'll be back. I don't know.
When I was doing the show the other day, I had some trolls, and I told them, come in. I left the link in the thing. I said, come in and back your shit up. Because we had people jump in. Oh, he was racist. Tell me how. And even that Christina Ricci thing, she's bringing up, well, he said that the Civil Rights Act was bad. No, he didn't. He said it was written poorly because it inspired black families to split up. You get more money, if you aren't married. It was just, it was not, I might be conflating two different things, but what we was saying, it's not bad that we had the Civil Rights Act. It's bad that it was written in such a way that split the black family.
They tried. I mean, there's all these videos where people tried calling him a racist stuff, and he's like, "Whatever, I ever said racist," and they couldn't. None of them could ever say what he said racist. Well, you said that trans.
They can't because they heard someone else.
What Charlie Kirk said about trans, it's in the Bible. It said it's a mockery to what God created us, and science, as far as is, you're either XX or you're XY. Not only that, you are insulting women by pretending to say that you're them. You're living in a fantasy world. Hey, you can believe what you want to believe, but it's an insult to try to force me to say your pronouns, because it's just beyond ridiculous. And I said this rhetoric that him calling a bigot and calling him a racist. It's like it's the same thing. It's the same shit they do to Trump. Trump would say something, they come out and they run. Why is Trump saying all these things? Because the media likes to distort it. If the video's out there, him giving a press conference, you watched that, everything went in his last term, they were spinning in it and saying, oh, he said this. And then, no, you watched the full video. That's not what he said. As I said, these people need to be, their eyes woken up. And, and that college, another guy went to the college after the shooting stuff, the next day there, they were stuff about coming November, talking about fascism, Nazis, and all that stuff. There a lot of woke crap that was on there being promoted, but I'm glad though, because by doing this, they basically they knew they couldn't stop Charlie, and the kid that killed him, sadly was brainwashed, and you learn more about him, the shooter, that his parents were both Republicans, conservative stuff. His dad actually worked at the sheriff's department for 27 years. And his parents, mentioned that once he went to college, he changed. He was indoctrinized in college, and that's kind of what that's my niece. My niece is getting that way too, because she's going to college now. As when she started, and I was like, oh my goodness! But
you got to get them out. College isn't what college used to teach people. Now,
but there are good things. There are good things coming out of his death. It's as bad as it is. He should not be dead. But more people are coming to Christ. You're seeing a lot more people basically being held accountable for their actions. And there are people who are following Charlie Kirk's examples and going out and going around campuses, spreading the word of God, and debating people. Because Charlie said, if there's no discourse, this leads to war. It creates more division. You should be able to have discourse, have talks always with people, because it makes it harder for them to hate you. Once they learn, they know that you're not as evil as people are saying you are online. You know. Yeah.
Would I give this 22-year-old life in prison or the death penalty?
No, he's getting the death penalty.
No, death is good because, look, I'm 55 years old, and I am now literally senior citizen, but I don't feel it. I feel, even though I know, my brain knows that I have far, far more years behind me than I do ahead of me, I still feel occasionally like I want to go to the theme park. I want to have a good time. I want to go a good time. Generally, life in prison is 25. That's why they call it 25 to life.
No, yeah, the governor said they're going for the death. He's getting death penalty.
Yeah. So I don't want this guy to get out at 47 years old, which is only 7 years old.
This was premeditated murder.
Yeah. I want to see him. Now, here's the thing. I would, I can't say it. I think in all honesty, I was talking to my daughter. Excuse me just a moment there, RDB.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to my daughter, and I said, if someone attacks you, don't run away, run forward. And jump on their body, use their leg as best you can to jump on their body. You grab them by the ears, and as you're going down, yank. You'll pull their ears right off their head. And I swear to God, they will decide not to fight you at that point. That was a trick that my dad taught me when I was a kid. And I said, the point being is that you got to teach them that even if you get your ass whipped, it's not worth it to fight you. You know, my dad and I grew up little. You know, I only became like normal height around 17. I was just a little guy, and my dad was too, and he taught me that. You do that, and after you do that, you take their nose. If you have anything, never mind. I'm not going to go further. But
here's my thing.
But the point is we truly need to teach this guy, if they keep him alive, that what he did was incredibly horrible, and just letting him live in a prison isn't enough, in my opinion. So you let him in a prison, you pay a criminal to cut his Achilles tendons.
No,
okay.
My thing is just I'm done with we'll give him a life sentence and then he's out in 3-4 years for good behavior. After there's sometimes they only get 6 months. We've seen this, you know, with the woke crap. My thing is, if you premeditately murdered someone, you should get the death penalty. Let's not keep these people in jail. You know, that's how it gets to the point where we're paying for them, and then they're living off us. They got cable TV and all that stuff. You know, they're having fun, and then they get let out. Good behavior.
The one thing I would say about that is we now, for the people who've been spending life sentences, that would be 95. Okay. But I was against that, what you're talking about, because there were people who were imprisoned before DNA evidence.
Yeah, wrongly accused. Yes.
Yeah, and when it came out,
we're way past that now. We're way past that.
It can still happen. Remember that one guy that just got released because the woman falsely accused him of.
Well, there was a guy who did a hit and run, but it wasn't him. The cops were lazy and said that it was him.
Yeah,
they pulled him out and arrested him, and he was in jail for 2 weeks until his sister went and actually went to where supposedly hit and run happened. Noticed that someone had a ring camera, asked the footage, and proved that it wasn't him, and they got the real girl, the real woman who actually hit the kid. And he's suing. I mean, there's always gonna be bad cops, but the whole reason why a lot of people were against the death penalties and tried to get rid of that because you have wrongfully accused going in for a murder you didn't commit. You know, especially back in the day, man, during the 60s, of a black kid were being wrongfully accused of murdering a white girl. all the race stuff. There was a lot of corrupt shit like that. It's disgusting. And I think that's what the Green Mile was based off, wasn't it? Kind of like that. It was about a kid who basically was accused of murdering a girl. Something like that. Anyway,
I think so. Yeah.
and they put the kid in electric chair. He was like 12 years old. Something like that. Anyway, though, but we have so much technology.
Not
We
the
should.
Green Mile. No.
What was it? Which one was it though? It was one of those. That was based off of that.
No.
Look it up.
Someone said that death sentences need to be public again. Obviously, I mean, for sentencing without any doubt, the criminal committed
So
the crime.
here's my thing.
Yeah.
They have lethal injection and Utah right now, but they also have firing squad. Let's bring back the firing squad. Let's not give you the peaceful death with the lethal injection. You go to sleep. No.
Yeah, but let's have people kneecap them before they finish them. Like, blam, oops, sorry, miss. Blam, there goes the other one. Oops, sorry, miss. It's like, if somebody's horrendous enough, you kind of want them, if they do the lethal injection, to miss the artery a couple of times. And just having to keep going in. Let's see. Curious, do you and Venkman know, does YouTube delete your channel if you're not active for a certain period of time? I had my channel, the Disney channel, was inactive for like 5 years before I decided to do anything with it, and it's been inactive for about 2 years right now. It's still there.
I would say this. So if there's anything, make sure you're updating your password at least. Not that somebody's hacking your account.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing TV shows and such, but I'm so lazy when it comes to.
We've seen that where people get their accounts hacked and it's sold off to like Chinese people or scammers or we're buying hacked accounts and taking their channels. Facebook has a lot problem with this too. People were taking celebrities' pages, hacking them, and that and just those people lost access to that, and they can't. Well, it says you need to prove who you are. He's like, I am the person I am, and then it's just it's a huge scam.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go because I know I've got to wake up and take somebody to work at 7.
Yay.
It's you, right? Yeah, you're the 7. Oh, I just saw that. Oh, okay.
It's 7A.
Amy must have left that writer 7A. Don't get mad. I know it's because I'm short. Hard to believe such a young guy was so proficient with that gun, one shot. He must have had a great scope.
So here's the thing, though. That the gun he was using.
We were talking about. Yeah.
It's only 200 yards, and anybody who goes to the range or practice hunting stuff can use the gun and get a shot like that. He said he fired 3 bullets. Apparently, there was 2 cartridges that were also spent.
We were watching all the stuff. Charlie Kirk was wearing a bulletproof vest under his shirt. Either the shooter saw it or somebody alerted him to it. Of course, you see the people doing that. I think the guy was just straightening his shirt.
No. So the shooter,
this kind of thing.
The shooter was aiming for the head and then hit the neck.
The dude in white, who supposedly is his friend, right before it happens, pushes his camera in.
You're roboting. He was aiming for the head and it dropped down and hit the neck. That's why it hit the neck. It wasn't a great shot. It's just that they had to use, was aiming for the head and the bullet dropped down. Yeah. And here's the thing, though. Yeah, his father was a police officer, so he could have been practically 16 years old, good hunting. So.
Yeah, he may have been a hunter or the father.
Because he knew how to take the gun apart, put in his backpack. Yeah. But yeah, it's
somebody showed. I think it was Steven Crowder showed video, and he was walking, and it looked like he had the gun down his pant leg.
When he first walked to the school, he was walking limp because he had the gun in his pants leg, the barrel and everything. It probably had, and so when he got to the place, though, when he's leaving, he put it in his backpack when he was calming down. But then he had the he wrapped it in a towel and threw it in the woods. And then he tried, apparently, according to his friend, his roommate, college roommate, where he said that it messed about Discord. It was all planned, and he's like, I need to go get the gun. You know, I dropped it in the woods, and can you go grab it for me and stuff. And here's the most heartbreaking thing too, is two families are losing people. One was Charlie Kirk, who was murdered. Yes, it's horrible.
Yeah.
The parents lost their child because his child got indoctrinated and got into this crap. And now here's the thing: he had to turn his son in. He went to the pastor first and stuff and talked because it's like, that's heartbreaking. You know, your kid's getting executed. You know, he committed a murder, and he's gonna go to the chair or whatever. You know, and it's like, as a father, you want, like, you love him. You don't want to turn him in because he's your family and blood. But then, like, you know, God commands you. It's like, you can't just do this. You have to. The moral right thing is to turn him in. It's like, that's the most heartbreaking situation for a father, is when your child does something and then you know you can't save them. So it's disgusting either way. You know?
All right, guys, I've got to go. It is
Go
late.
ahead.
You guys have a great time. Thank you for hanging out with us. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching.